This is the I Know Podcast where we're all about healthy debate, honest conversation, and talking beer junk. Information, knowledge, observation.
This is the I Know Podcast. This is the I Know Podcast. I-N-O, information, knowledge, observation. Also, I know nothing. Big up a man like Kofi.
That's me.
Big up a man like Mosey. Sure, Gabby did not come. Yeah.
Big up yourself regardless.
Big up, yeah. Big up Rome.
You won't team,
still overseas. This person was supposed to come on like 2 years ago.
Wait, so you gonna ball me out?
Yeah, for sure.
In one go?
For sure.
From the jump. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
But she didn't. But so it was always.
I'm here now.
You're here now.
2 years late, but
yeah, yeah. So big up Amanda. Amanda is the guest for today. I brought you because I don't know. I like your opinions, and not from like watching you, but just from talking to you. We used to be all friends like a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then we became adults and
Yeah,
adulting real rough and thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do a Valentine's like special podcast thing.
what?
Yeah.
When?
2 years ago.
For
Oh.
for Valentine's, but just we didn't get a chance.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to talk about life now, single life now, and things. Cause you're single, right?
Ish.
So I just want to start by going through why each of us are single at our age.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you single now?
Cause I don't have the time.
How you
I
mean?
don't have the time to fit into my schedule a man. Like, relationships are so time consuming. That I literally, because of all the things that I do, now I literally do not have the time to like focus and put my energy into a relationship.
But do you think that there will be a point in time like when you would not be as busy? Because I can't imagine when things get less busy.
Yeah.
Definitely, because
like,
I trying to like right now. This is this like beginning stage of trying to get everything in order. I'm trying to figure out my routine and organize myself and thing. Because obviously these tasks and responsibilities ain't going away. So I still trying to like slot them in so I can have that time. Not saying I don't want a relationship or nothing. So it's just like right now.
Okay, so is it that you don't necessarily know how to manage your time properly yet, where you could also handle a relationship?
Yeah, me.
Okay, get that.
Plus niggas ain't shit. Wait,
Right.
Can I curse?
Right, no, niggas aren't shit though. The
Niggas are not shit.
Yeah, Donald Trump approved.
Between 2 years and now,
Right.
like I have met every ain't shit nigga that I could find. I have not felt or met somebody that relationship worthy, and who I have met that I thought was relationship worthy.
When you say niggas,
Already
you
in
mean
a
the race
relationship.
or like males?
Males be
Males.
Caucasian,
Yeah, Caucasian.
Saudi Arabian, black,
Even niggas black.
like all them niggas.
all the niggas, we.
All them niggas.
They're not shit.
All them Muslim
Ain't
ass
shit.
niggas.
Right.
All of them.
So
All of them with their head and
Huh?
fucking beards.
So we can get back to that. But Kofi, why you ain't single now?
Hey, Brett B.
Okay, it's cool.
That's a valid point, you know. That's real.
Yeah, I ain't on the money for a woman. Honestly,
God,
I was.
so-
Not even for a Christmas gift, B.
I talking shit. I was dating somebody for a while, but we just never get in a relationship.
So you were broke while one was talking?
I mean, yeah, Brett, but like I still can get things.
Like,
I'm saying,
get you
when
well,
I say,
They get you well.
like we would go on dates. We would.
What's all the dates though?
Where?
We got break dates and then they got.
No, we have been on proper
When I was
dates.
dating, Bubba's are tights.
We last time we went to
Bubba's
them.
or tights? Them is the.
Went to Nishi.
Yeah.
I thought you was Brad.
I am Brett.
This adding up.
I am bro, as in. I do not want to be spending that sort of money.
Yeah.
I am doing it because.
On a
didn't
regular
budget for that,
basis.
but
It was look better in my savings account.
Really?
Alright, cool. Alright, I got you. I mean, I too am broke. So, you know, and it's always that new thing, you know, these days where everybody asking if women just pay for dates and all that kind of shit, no?
Listen to me, right? A girl messaged me, was like, we should go lunch. And I was like, nah, hey, Brett. And the girl said, I am not, though. And Big Man,
Were you not at the place?
One must say, like, she wants spread your legs. Big Man, I get hard at the same time. No, literally, but I mean, like, I was like, yo, I am about you. What have you given me a taking?
That is the same experience. 2 years ago, right? If we had this same conversation, I would say that I've never met a woman that pays for dates. No, women pay for dates all the time, or are willing to pay for me.
I pay
all
for
the time.
dates all the time. I was in a relationship that he didn't like going to fancy restaurants, and I liked going to fancy restaurants. So whenever we went to the fancy restaurants,
You was
I
paying
paid.
me? That's...
He liked going, but you didn't like
He
going.
didn't like to go.
Oh, but you like
I
to
like
go.
to go.
I find
So-
that to be a trend, though. Yeah, like
Women paying for dinner?
dinner for the places that they want to go. Like they would say, I feel like going like this is just randoms, like somewhere on the West Coast. And I'd be like, nah. And then it'd be like, well, I'm willing to pay then. It's seeing that
Then
you
you
don't.
just
Yeah,
be like,
yeah,
all right, yeah.
But
Well,
what is a one and like these like fine dining things though?
B. I was just gonna say,
Wanna?
don't one of women.
Yeah, because you said like
I
you
don't
like it,
like.
right?
I don't
You
like
it too?
dinner.
But I meant in general. I meant like Valentine's Day and my birthday.
Okay.
A holiday or something. Like, don't tell me on Valentine's Day to come and go bubbas.
So you don't do a Friday night, like just go to.
That would be like
That's
cocktail
casual dining,
kitchen,
though,
right.
bubbas,
King's
the
Tavern,
yeah,
some type,
anything
so.
like that. Like that is. I too would not expect my boyfriend or whoever I talking to at the time to pay every time we go on a casual night, and I just pay for big nights. Like I would pay for a casual night too, but I just mean like for big things like a celebration dinner. I just passed all my my grades at school. All right, let me go to dinner.
Right.
Like why I gotta tell you? I gonna pay. Why?
Does that change your perception about the person that you're going out with when you have to pay? No. Okay, just
I
checking.
have a question for you, Amanda. Do you prefer material things, material ideals, or sentimental things?
Sentimental. I actually really hate going out on dates. Like I hate to leave my house.
Same.
I hate
When I should do something?
Same. Same.
I know I honestly I really hate to leave my house. Like I know I is complaining to like people don't ask me on their name so but I'm very glad that people don't.
You think I just hear women saying this? Like I will hear it in this form until you're in the house, and it's like, oh, I'm tired of being in the house. So you ain't really about the house, you know. A lot of people just think that.
There's never a time that I'm tired of my
A lot of
house.
people think that them about the house and are not being able to be inside the house. Me.
There's never a time
A
that
sleep-
I am
I see- you
not
see-
tired of my house.
You see a sleep date? A sleep date is the best.
Dog, like
Eat sign and then drop sleep.
Eat sign, put
that's
sign
it,
off on
you good.
Netflix. Pay no attention to it.
Good. I
Fall
just drop
asleep, and then wake up when it's a noisy part.
Yeah.
Wait. Eat food, put sign on, put Netflix. Don't watch it. So we'll be doing there and then 2
Dozing
days.
off and then dropping asleep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's an extra step for you. Okay, I get you.
I figured if you made it as far as my bed to be laying down, like we gotta at least have a pee session
sometimes-
first.
Depending on how
session.
comfortable.
A pee
That's what
session.
you said.
That's what I could call it. A pee
Sometimes you
session.
just be tired.
Depend,
Amanda.
Tired of what?
Also, right?
Sometimes you are tired, Amanda. Have you never been tired? That you just saying about that right now?
No.
Another point you gone.
One should do something.
Some one of beds real comfortable though. Like I've been in some beds where as soon as I get in bed, I just drop asleep immediately. I
Them toes and pillow beds.
Huh?
Them toes and pillow beds.
Them toes and pillow beds, something about the comfort of the, like, you know like how you just eat somebody food that ain't yours and it tastes better?
Yeah.
Right. Sleeping in somebody else's bed, just taking up all that space.
You know what I find though? I can't.
Just
I don't
taking
sleep.
up all their space. Well,
Yeah.
you good selfish.
I don't sleep well next to women. Like I will sleep, but I
Neither
don't
do
sleep
I
long.
really. You gotta forget the right position. Me and my ex had the right position, and I've been trying to get women that I they don't be feeling it. They don't be feeling
Talk
it.
us through the right position, Marcus.
I will be on my back, and then you will be partially like
On your chest.
you'll kind of be on the side, and then my legs will be over your legs. So my legs will kind of be my legs will be over your legs. Yeah, but I'll be lying down, and you'll be lying down on the side on me. That's perfect.
and sleeping?
Perfect.
Hey, you
Perfect.
talking bear dog me?
That's my
The fella that I talking
perfect
to now,
decision.
when he sleeps over, I use him as a human body pillow. Be like, I just roll all over he. I just
No.
cover him like he's a part of his mattress. I don't even care if he there or not.
You know, that's nothing here about sleeping with women, cause like you wanna be sleeping, but I'm wide awake. I'm just bored because you just
Who
got me
fault
such
is
a.
that?
Yours for sleeping selfishly.
But this is my bed.
Do you prefer to sleep in your own bed with somebody or be in somebody else's bed?
I prefer to sleep in my own bed.
Something I realize, right? I realize that every time that I like date somebody, the girl prefers to be in her own space and I be there as opposed to her come by me.
I never found out.
Yeah.
Really?
Never found out.
I found out like any time that we are dating, they'll be like, come by me and you can my house is your house. But in terms of her coming by me, something about that is weird for them.
Be like I can't. Probably my
Judgmental mothers might be one.
Oh, boy,
I can only think of one relationship I've been in where
Holy shit.
I can only think of one relationship where like her host was home based.
I do shut people house already though.
Oh.
By accident.
Like
Had a time,
It cannot be by accident.
Had a time, right? Had a time, right?
I say you do shake by accident. You
Right.
can't one more fish tank.
No. We did shut by accident. Okay, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. So we had sex, right?
As you do.
When nobody was there or whatever. And so she told me like put the condom in the garbage, right?
My Marcus.
So I went to the kitchen. I put the condom in the garbage.
You wrap it in
Kitchen?
tissue?
Right, in the garbage.
You
Yeah,
wrap it in tissue or you just put it in garbage?
that was like the one time in life. I did not. Okay,
Actually,
so
not
turns
right, Marcus.
right. So it turns out that the bag that I thought was the garbage wasn't the garbage.
Oh, so this story gets worse.
I have no idea what that bag was for. But all I know is that when she got home, her clothes were at the door. That's all I know.
I'm Marcus. I thought she said.
No, we actually had a pretty good relationship.
Oh, okay.
We had a dealing thing.
Oh shit, no case she got put out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so ashamed.
Yes. I was like, ooh, that is a problem.
Ooh, that's
Always wrap
wild.
the condom. Always wrap. Yeah.
And don't put it in your kitchen
Kitchen
garbage.
garbage.
Yeah.
Please.
Kitchen garbage. Yeah.
Please.
So yeah. But when is ever want to not have like a relationship but just have saying like you know that it's not gonna last, just saying like a waste time thing? A waste time thing.
Yes.
I've been trying so long to find somebody to like give me consistent dick while I do all the things that I have to do, and it just don't fucking work.
I don't see how that's a hard thing to come across.
How you mean?
Because I feel like men just trying to fuck.
I don't understand why you that's hard to
No, because like basically after like 3 or 4 fucks, like then you start to catch feelings, and then just want to go out and do stuff, and then it's just like dog, no, absolutely not, no.
I see that. Cause that's kind of me. I catch feelings. I don't know.
But the thing is, it's not even like you could say that. It's all niggas be like straight to the ghetto niggas of the ghettoest parts of Barbados.
She trying to tell me to all my
You
catch
let
feelings
that hit 4 times, and it is up like all of a sudden. Let me go out. Why you don't go out with me? Why you always out with your friends?
I think you just probably want a girl to show up.
You know what it is?
You should probably start dealing with men.
I got so much girlfriends, dog. You don't even know.
You know what
men
it
with
is?
women.
Oh, men with me.
Yeah.
That's a good point though. That's actually a good point. But I think I don't even think it's that men catch feelings. I think it just men get territorial and they just like.
But you can't want fuck everything that breathes, and then when one of them decide that they want fuck another breathing thing, that's a problem.
You can though.
No, you cannot.
That
You
made
can
full
though.
sense.
I see nothing wrong with what you said.
I can't think of it any other way.
Yeah,
Y'all have
exactly.
me tricked.
Yeah. That's just how men are though. I can speak for myself. I get very territorial when I invest feelings into somebody, even if it's just sexual feelings. I'm like, now I get jealous, even though I know I have no place to be
There's
jealous.
a cartel song where I don't. I can remember "Girl, You Know Your Pussy Tight," which is every cartel song.
Right?
Right now, it's supervisor by cartel.
Supervisor.
Baby, me concerned about your poom poom. Don't want to get away. Don't want you get away. John know me concerned about your poom poom. Don't want you get away. Don't want you get away. Girl, you know your pussy tight.
No, it's actually very much. You got it. Yeah, we got it.
Lovely rendition by our in-studio musician.
Let's not even record in the studio. Literally.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Album coming soon.
Y'all get that rich from Mosey.
I cry.
But yeah, I've felt that. As a matter of fact, and I think I mentioned this on my podcast already. The same girl that I had the whole issue with the whole condom thing. We stopped talking because she said that I started to treat her too good. She said that I was too much like her boyfriend, and she wasn't about that. And that eventually.
What women want though? You know, we want. What women want?
I think it differs though. I think she was
want
different.
my money to balance out.
Okay.
That's what I want. I don't want anything when it comes to men, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
I guess like you different. All women aren't the same, but some women just don't know the more.
As a female who's like, my mother was like the man of the house basically. So like watching my mother be the woman in position in lead, like the independent woman, having not to depend on a man or anything like that. Like I have grown to already realize like I don't really need a man for nothing. I can drill holes. I can change my car tire. I can open the fucking pickle jar. Like I can
do
it.
you want to be married? Do you like, is marriage a main goal for you?
No.
What
If
about,
it happens, it happens.
okay, well, let me not say marriage. Let me just say being with somebody,
Long term.
you know, long term. Is that one of your life goals?
Not a main one. It's there somewhere, but it's very close to the bottom.
So you wouldn't.
Well-
So right now, with where you are right now, you can see yourself being 40s, 50s, and alone.
Possibly.
You want kids? You want kids?
I do.
But you don't really need a man.
I don't really need a man. Like I remember telling my mother just the other day, I was like, I can literally see myself with 4 children and no man. Like just 4 little picnic running about and I just doing what God do and not even considering a man.
Do you know how common I hear that be?
Cricket ball's not that much thing though. After, yeah, like, you know, that little bonding thing.
I could play cricket ball the same way.
It's not the same though.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't mean literally call cricket balls. I just mean like father roles.
Well,
don't
no,
think
that
women-
is different. But I can go outside with
Yeah,
my
of course.
children
I don't
and
mean
pitch a ball
literally-
or cricket ball
literally
and
pitch
teach them how
marbles.
to
Right,
play
of course,
sports
but-
just as well as my male counterpart.
But of course you are.
Equal rights
Of
and
course you
justice
are.
for all,
Exactly.
Kofi.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Cool. That's not what I'm getting at. That's their vibe over here. I just mean like father roles. A woman can't do father roles.
A woman can't do father roles.
Right.
You're right. No.
So
You're
as much
right.
as
But
you
at
got-
the same time, like, there's so much men that are not interested in playing the father role. Like,
Yeah,
they
for
just
sure.
want
A lot
to
of
breed
shit
and just
people.
be like, oh shit,
That's bare
that
jump,
was an
baby.
accident playing bin.
Yeah, I know a lot of women that have that same feeling though, that they say that they can see themselves doing all the work, and also because they came from a background that you came from, where your mother did everything. Like yeah, they say the same thing, that their mother did everything, and they can see themselves doing
And
that
you
too.
ain't that much of a mess.
But I don't know if that is the right mentality to have though. That same thing that you said.
But
a child needs
you cannot
someone
help.
there, like a father there. Well, not needs, but it is more beneficial. Yeah.
It's more beneficial, but I, as a single mother, I'm not running boat behind no man and telling you, well, look here, you got your child, come and do something with it. Like, I'm not forcing you to play a role that you don't want to play. If you don't want to be the father, like, Godspeed, go on about your business. Just know and remember, you cannot come back here. Like, you cannot lay back no claims to anything you have left, including children.
I ain't too sure you're feeling that though. I ain't too sure.
You've got
I ain't too sure about that.
men does want to get on, like, having children is the sweetest thing in the world. Or they get 9 months with a sweet pregnant lady, the baby born, and then responsibilities take over, and then all of a sudden that's too much responsibility for them. Oh shoot, oh no, I know God live my life. You don't gotta really
I get
live
you.
by
I get you.
yourself.
I get you. But at the same time though, I think it takes some people a bit longer to understand the situation. For women, they understand it because they're living it. There's something growing inside them. For a man, I don't think he's really understand at the same rate that a woman does. And I'm not saying that they should be
But if you
patient and
don't
wait.
understand, then don't be doing those things. Don't be out here raw dogging.
Yeah.
If you know you ain't ready for the responsibility of
Which
a
is
child.
true. In theory, that's true.
But then sometimes too, you might think you're ready, and then a baby day, and you're like, yo, you.
But essentially, you are never ready for a baby. And what is really unfair when it comes to having babies is that men could just pick up and shove that suitcase under that armpit and go on about that business.
it is-
Women
it is
cannot do the
unfair.
same thing.
It is unfair.
It is unfair.
But
I'm not
trust and
saying
believe, if I get pregnant and I don't want to be pregnant, as I don't believe in abortion, I will put that baby in a little basket and left it out of my door.
I feel there are other things you could do. But,
Like what, Coffee?
but you know, they got adoption services.
Yeah.
No,
The
I
orphanages.
putting it by the man door. I'm putting up my baby for no adoption or
That's
having
so
an
wild, B.
abortion.
Like,
Why?
I wake up, I get ready to leave home, and there's a child, B.
It's yours.
I can ask you this question that we asked Chian. Because we believe in that women should have the right to choose, right? If a woman has the right to choose whether or not she wants to keep the baby, should a man have the right to choose whether or not he financially supports it?
There's
That
so
was her
much.
response.
There's so much steps to that because, okay, from the time both of you all decide that y'all are keeping this baby, that is you already agreeing.
No, he didn't agree to
financially
that.
No. He said
Oh,
he
you
agreed
mean?
with
That.
that.
You agree to that. It's your body, your choice. So you decide.
No.
Baby.
From the time me and you, if you get me pregnant, Kofi, we will sit here and we will have a discussion
So
as
the
to how
man
we
has a say
will
for
move
you.
forward.
So the man has a say for you. What he says matters to you.
Yes, why he says matters because obviously it takes two.
Well, that's a very unpopular opinion.
It
I
is.
know. A lot of people-
I know women just be like, well, it's my body, I had to carry the baby or whatever,
Right.
but it still took the sperm to fertilize the egg. Like, yeah, we use
Yeah.
the carriers or whatnot, but at the same time, the man has just amount of say as the female.
That's
Alright, but
refreshing.
if-
That's very refreshing.
But, right, but a lot of women don't think like that.
They don't.
A lot of women are like,
First
I
I've
am
heard that in a
aware.
long time.
I am aware, but you can't look at it like, oh, I push out this child, so you can't tell me what to do with it.
It's not
Like,
about but you know, even get there yet, baby. Like, you realize you're pregnant, you call the man, yeah, I'm pregnant. I man, like, I don't know, I just lost my job. I want to like, cha, I keeping it.
Right.
Nah, you can't. It's a black and white, honestly. And if that's how you're gonna approach it, then you got automatically know and assume because at that point in time, the man literally expressed that he's not ready. You decide
Right.
to keep it, like that's at you.
Right.
That is a very brave statement to make.
That is a.
But it's the truth. It is at you from the time if you get pregnant for a man, you call him, you tell him that you pregnant, and he was like, wow, cha. Alright, I don't want nothing to do with it. And you can tell he well, too bad I keeping it. Like what I gonna make he do?
Yeah.
You got 9 months of laboring, being pregnant, and then 18 years after that you gotta support this child and all because you the vex cause he might tell you nah. Like put in your knees, dog.
That is interesting to hear.
It's not that
a lot of
literally
women
that
feel-
simple, but like being pregnant is not an entitlement to y'all like how you feel like. In my opinion.
A lot of women feel it is though. A lot of women feel like that is
Yeah.
that is like such a big thing to hold above a man's head. Like God, he know, man.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it should not be like that.
Having pregnant isn't like not having pregnant. Getting pregnant. Having the pregnancy.
Yeah, you have
Having the pregnancy
Right.
does not automatically make you like got the man in your bottom pocket or something like that. Cause
once
he
again,
could,
you are saying this, Amanda, and that's a very brave thing to say. That's not how it is in regular society.
are you? Oh, wow. As a
Like women out here using it as a
person.
trophy.
I understand what you're saying with that because like, I have heard women talking about getting pregnant for such and such and so on and so on. Just be like, yeah,
I
the
feel
baby is
proud,
his,
babe.
and that ain't man. They want
people that you know,
fuck
or you mean?
No, like through the grapevine.
Oh, okay.
Not people that I know personally. My friends don't want to get children.
You're right.
Okay. So going back to what you originally said, you said at the very beginning, you said in the last 2 years you found that niggas ain't shit, even the ones in high society and the ones in low.
Right?
So what? Give us an example of niggas ain't shit.
So many to pull from. So many to pull.
What is the first one
That pop in your
that
head.
you say like
Don't
that
say
made you
something.
say, man, what the freak? This is so strange.
None ain't coming to my mind right now.
All right, what is an example of a nigga that is shit?
That is shit.
Yeah, like he actually like got his stuff together.
I have yet to find one.
But I'm not asking to find one. Like,
No,
what
I
the
mean
fuck
like
is
I've not been able to like accurately piece these qualities together, so I can't exactly tell you.
So it can't happen. Cool.
Like an shit nigga, for example, would be a fella that pursues you. You know, he going after you. He want to get you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you finally give in. And a couple months later, he was like, all right, well, I got feelings for somebody else, so...
Right, the same thing that we was talking about, that we
That
want
way doesn't for me.
sometimes we want somebody to waste time with. We just want just I call them procrastinationships.
Tell me you want to waste my time, and then I too can move in a time wasting manner. Like I am never mad at people who want to waste
procrastinationships.
Right? But no, it
so clean.
happened. I
That's so
literally
clean.
spent all my teenage years in procrastinationships.
I love it.
Right?
I love it.
Like, you just want somebody to waste your time, but how men are, not all men, how some men like to do it is like make it seem like they want to give you the world and they want all these things from you. And then
So
when
you
they
give it,
get
like,
what
you
you
believe
want,
the lies. That's the thing. You believe the lies.
it was a lot of lies.
Yeah, a lot of lies.
It's
You
lies-
know what
is it
says
lies or
months of
straight
lies,
talk?
Marcus? After
is it
6 months
lies?
of lies, is get tired for truth.
Is it lies? Because like in that moment, the man was like, I want the world for this girl, but then.
And then what?
Person
Then you
become
forget
wrong.
that you want
Yeah, I mean, a
give
person
the girl
become
the
a
world.
person be sweeter than you. I want to get you the world, not you.
I mean, I ain't even vet, right? I can't understand that. But
Oh
if
my
your
So
beginning
funny.
thought of it is that you just want to waste this body time, like
That's
not like
always-
you just go up on Twitter and retweet things and be like, I want to waste your time.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally reason to me.
But sometimes it don't be the beginning. It don't always start like that.
Why did you? No, make your point.
I forgot it because you forgot it.
The whole city I know podcast. But what? Now I can't remember my shake.
Oh, yo.
Coffee?
Also,
Right.
this is
Right. What I was saying. What is that made you know that men do this though? What is it that made you believe his lies over anybody else's lies? Because we lie all the time. All we
It's
do is
like
lie.
it was consistent lies. It was consistent lies. It was like 1 on Monday, like 2 on Tuesday, like 3 on Wednesday, 4.
One would be going
five.
out. He would be proving himself in some way, like going out or like investing in you in some way. You know, instead of just WhatsApp. It just
Yeah, like hanging out. We would hang out and stuff, and you know,
What is
ting
hang out
and ting
per
and
day?
ting. Pardon me?
What is hang out per 10? And ting.
PE sessions.
Okay, right. 'Cause right. Okay,
Right.
cool,
But
cool.
no, we going back to the beginning. So the beginning.
There was a God.
Anyway. Right.
Right, the lies. The consistent lies. Right, so like 1 on Monday this week, and then next week Monday the lie is still the same.
Right, but other than the lies, what else was he doing? Was he doing like actions?
Amanda,
Was
you
he
ain't done.
doing
You
He
ain't
would,
stupid. You ain't stupid,
no, he
Amanda.
would
What else
like
was
buy
going
me
on?
lunch and stuff like that. Like he was
lunch from
generally
where? A food van? If you believe it,
no, Marcus.
food van lunch. Then what do you mean?
It was not just
You might she a player fish from.
It was that. Yes, that is how it was. We found love over stew chicken and split pea rice from the food woman.
Describe this ancient man in particular. Give me his background, like what he's do. Not specifically, but like he was like a middle class ancient man. He was a your age ancient man. Like
No, he was younger than me. He's younger than me.
how younger? How much younger?
How old am I? Oh, wow, I'm old as fuck.
You're young.
Like,
Oh,
under
he was
25?
like 20, yeah, under 25.
So you believe he lies from a guy under 25?
Just when you say it like that, like,
You know, earlier I said you ain't
then
stupid,
I
but I ain't sure.
understand. Nah, and that is why I literally said at one point, like, no man under the age of 25 could talk to me because, like, them just tell you lies all the time.
The
All the
man
time.
was flossing in front of she. When my aunt, she
I feel like this whole part gotta get edited out because this made me look real foolish.
No, but we're all stupid though.
Yeah.
I'm a jackass, and people know this every episode. We all have our issues.
We know.
We
From
all-
knowing you personally, I know.
We all have issues. Okay. But what I want to know what is that tipped you over the edge? I mean, you said this man actually cares. These lies are not all lies. What is it he did? That's what we're trying to figure out. What was the action he did? Not this what he was talking.
What was the action he did? I do
I don't know,
remember.
PE sessions.
The PE sessions were good.
The PE sessions.
Well, then there we go.
I feel like
that
does contribute heavily.
That's it.
When
It is.
when the PE sessions good, like you just really turn a blind eye to a
Everything
lot.
else, yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
To a lot, and I'm guilty of that, to be honest.
You just got people that you think about that you had PE sessions with, like ever since that you, like
That's the name of this podcast, baby.
probably
Okay.
PE session.
that you still reminisce about that it done, but you just still like go back if they came back to you.
Yeah, and it was awful, so I didn't go back again.
As in the sessions was awful or the relationship
No,
was
I
awful?
mean, where he said like where I would think about going back again.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a guy that I used
You
to
went
mess
back
around with that it was great, and I used to think about it a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I revisited said
Jim.
gym.
True.
Right? And the session was not as good as previous
Okay,
times.
okay.
Honestly, right? I that's one thing about just life in general, that wanting it is better than having it. When you actually have it, then it's like,
I disagree, B. I can't agree with either of y'all right now.
What?
What do you mean? You use one of them people that believe that new is better than consistent.
No, that's different. That's different.
Consistent is.
No, I mean there are
It's
times
always been.
there are times I like for example nostalgia, and I think about things in the past. For example, my last relationship, right? I find that I romanticize my relationships where I think about all the good times, and I made myself think that things were also bad. But the reality is, if we really think hard enough, if we had to be together now, we would end up breaking up eventually. So, but I tricked myself into thinking that it was so.
I find I
great.
do the opposite. I always don't play on my relationships and be like, yo, that was shit.
For true.
Yeah, I'll
I
always do.
don't do that.
Always do. I only remember the bad.
How much relationships you were in?
Three long ones, and for me, long is like 2 years. And then little dealings. I had.
Hey, don't call me dealings.
You don't count the dealings.
Well, I don't
I
call
count
it
dealings though.
Dealings
As a
is not
relationship?
a relationship if you're gonna call it dealings, Marca.
No, but my procrastinationships is be.
Yeah, but they're
But
not
they're
relationships.
not relationships. That's a different shit.
I think I just want it to be different shit, but then no, I just treat my procrastinationships like relationships.
You shouldn't do that. Stop
And
it right now.
here's why. As a matter of fact, and this is something that I want to bring up too. I think the reason why is that I ain't got no friends, right?
I'm so glad. I'm so glad they say my MMO. I want to know spit all over the studio.
I don't have any friends. So when a woman comes and we start dating, I just put all of that on
It's
her.
her.
So I make her my best friend, my confidant, the girl that I want to deal with, blah blah, without putting a label on it. So like it goes from PE sessions to PE sessions, and then love letters. I'm kidding, but that kind of thing. It's
got
like
to
a full
that
thing.
thing,
No, you don't have
It's
to
got
do
to
love
that
letters.
thing.
Nah.
Not to
And
them,
a
but-
procrastination?
No, I said not to them.
We do for Valentine's this year.
This year? We had no woman for Valentine's this year?
Yeah.
I didn't have a girl for Valentine's. I did so. I ain't quite sure I waited for Valentine's this year. That's something I don't remember.
What you do for Valentine's?
I really don't remember.
Valentine's, what you do?
I got doggy for Valentine's.
That was it.
Yeah.
So we just get for like choosers?
You're
Oh no, we can call it different than penis.
right, okay.
Yo, what the fuck they do Valentine's Day?
Right, back to what I was saying though. Right, so I think that's what my problem is. I think if I had more friends to kind of disperse all of my personal information and things, so that I can like tell them. I
So
call it-
Marcus, you want friends to talk about yourself?
I don't think. I know that I want. I don't that I
I'm more
want.
selfish ever in my life.
I'll tell you is that I want friends, but is that this is the thing about men, right? Men is talk out them business to their partner more than women do, because women usually have a good friend circle that they talk out all of theirs,
yeah.
right?
That is so
right.
true.
But men do a lot more pillow talk than women, and I think that is my issue. I ain't gotten the tight friend circle, so but I have a tight friend circle, but I don't think I just take them on the way I should. right? So I still got Kofi, I got Mosey, I got Ting. But I don't really talk to them. I would talk to the girls.
More
though.
important question. Do y'all have a group chat?
We do.
Do we use it?
Do you use it?
But for what? Because we don't use
It's very true.
No.
It's very true.
No, please use it.
Left out. Oh.
Don't use it. All I gotta say
That
is,
can also be a sharing circle.
yeah, I don't think I don't know if men at this age just like talk about like things like issues and things. We used to talk to you male friends.
Sometimes me and Kirkus have talks.
Heart
That
heart to
was
heart to some extent.
Probably. No, it's not. Huh? Sometimes the men talk about serious things. But
how
Kirkus may only
often, though?
when it happen.
How often though?
Like if it occur, like I ain't gonna be like, I feel depressed. We would like talk about an issue
You
that
used to be
has occurred. My life bad me.
Yeah, but you used to talk to Kurt about it.
Nah. Nah, not Kirby. That woman before.
That's what that.
I don't agree. I don't say
Right. So when I be phone be what you do?
I want to know my different Valentine's Day, and I'm very sorry.
Oh, you were literally checking to see what you did?
It's bothering me right now. It's bothering me.
I actually know that. I really sit down and study it. Did I really get all your friends?
I got a girl flowers and I did write something to her.
I know I did it last year, but I really have nothing. I'm so blank right now, B.
You wanna know what's weird? Did we finish what we were talking just now? I think I gotta talk to my male friends more often. Anyway, so right, all the girls I talk to right now, right, and this is just the girls I talk to most on a daily basis. One is a manager, one is a supervisor, one is a lawyer, one is a doctor, one is a student.
Dog.
B. If I had to compare that to the 5 males that I talk to most, like a lot of them is entrepreneurs, a lot of them grinding that kind of way. But the wage difference is so vast compared to the males that is like sometimes if I do like somebody, the last girls I had was like very well off. And that made me have to give them things that free. Which is like time and effort and good morning text and that is so much harder.
What are you talking about?
That is so much harder.
What are you talking
That
about?
is so much harder to do.
What are you talking about?
Let me give you an example, right? Say a woman has everything like a bond with you, but she doesn't really go often. A good thing to do is on Friday let's go out for drinks. That is a simple answer. When it comes to a woman that has everything, right? That everything she got, like she has all her bills paid and disposable income for 2 people. It is so difficult for me to find things to impress her that another man can't do. I find.
But then you know, it was a personality though.
Yeah, but
That's what he mean with good morning texts and stuff like that.
But that is not hard. It's literally you. You just express
Actually,
yourself.
Kofi, all the talk, right? No, that Mark, and not even saying it as in I agree from a male perspective, but like as a female in general, right? That shit is hard as fuck.
Because women is trash in that regard. we was talking something about earlier. I still want to bring it on Amanda, but in that regard, women terrible, right? I do not think that. that is difficult.
No. It's how is it difficult to differentiate yourself from everybody else who's getting good morning text from? Because she's getting good morning text from everybody, Instagram.
But especially about you being
good morning queen with a kid.
Queen with a kid? What?
You do queen? You like queen? I don't.
If you call me in passing.
No, there was a girl, right, that I called Nugget. And she loved that. Loved that as a nickname. And I just called she a Nugget. It was just off the top of my head. And she loved that. Be wrong with it. If a girl bought you, she bought you, Marcus.
That's the truth.
It's not difficult because you already did.
The fella that I talk is a no just call me Snorlax. And I like a fucking idiot.
You know what Snorlax is?
Yes. Exactly. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Like, if a girl boat you, she boat you.
She just boat you, be like, you don't.
I get you.
Snorlax is a fat fucking sleeping Pokemon, which literally is me.
We back. We had to bring back in Mosey, man. By popular demand, man. We gotta get here in this conversation.
This ain't no one asked about Mosey.
Nobody calling.
I feel like we was made conversation about something. You remember what we was talking about before?
Like, nah.
I say, alright, but
I was
Kofi's
mentioning
butt.
something. Kofi's thing.
We gotta talk.
Something
Sorry,
that I did
Kofi's
that
thing.
was
Right.
very thoughtful.
Right. What he was saying though was oh my god, the drinks hit me, boy. You were saying something about Twitter.
Yeah, B. Like,
We just jump in.
let me talk about Twitter and their views on relationships.
Right.
Like, it was just actually, let me pull it up, cause I literally had let you know that bitch. No.
First of all, let me say one thing about Twitter, and I know, but most of you on Twitter sometimes Kofi, you're not on Twitter no more. I remember when he's on Twitter.
Duh.
But yeah, I'm of a strong opinion that a lot of the things people say on Twitter they don't really mean, they don't really believe, but they just say it because it's Twitter, right? Because I've seen times where people have retweeted things and said, yeah, sis, I totally agree. Women should not be dealing with nobody, man, blah blah blah. When I knew that she was dealing with somebody's man, like I was
Look
gonna
it.
DM her and be like, what are you talking about? You're like, what is that?
Look at here. The lady said, as a woman, it is your job, J-O-B, capitalized, to feed your man, even if it means waking up at 3 a.m. to cook. If you don't, you will risk losing him and will only have yourself to blame, period. Now, if it is 3 a.m. in the morning, and my man wakes up hungry, and my eyes are shut, and he wakes me up to cook, better believe that will be the last time
He wakes up.
he ever wakes me up.
Oh, okay.
Because he would have to fucking go.
Oh, I thought you meant I was gonna kill him.
If your roles were reversed and she gave me a good reason that by 3 o'clock she wants me to cook as opposed to just she cook, I would do it.
But if you wake up at 3 a.m. hungry, why are you going to wake me up to cook for you?
But I mean, right, that's I gotta know the reason why.
The only time that works, right? And it actually happened to me. Like, I came home drunk at night. My boyfriend at the time was there. And of course, at 3 a.m., I get up and half drunk. And I was like, I need eggs. Get me eggs. Like, I literally pulled him up into oblivion. But it was because I was drunk.
But okay, I want to ask everybody in this room: do you think that it is the wife's job to cook for her man when he wants it?
What are you looking at me?
You're going mad about my
That's what I said, wife.
You have a wife?
Yes, I'm married for 5 years.
Oh, wow. Nice.
We a head shady here though. Is it?
How old are you?
We both hit the joke.
28.
And you were married? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't really subscribe to the particular gender rules per se.
But right. So the next question that I was gonna ask is, because I feel like it is my job, if my wife wants anything that I can do, like provide her with, to provide. So when the roles reverse, I would expect the same thing.
But it's
That's not the same
different.
thing, B.
It
Like,
is
how's that?
different with providing
Versus a
than
man
3 in the morning. You like, I hungry, make me sang.
and then at the end of the day, there are things you could do for yourself.
Like cook.
Yeah, but maybe just how I was raised. Like my mother would cook, although my father can't cook for himself. But there are things that I can do. When I learn how to cook properly, I want to cook for my wife, like so that she doesn't have to cook.
But
so that she's not in
wanting
the
to
kitchen.
cook for her and her expecting you to cook for her when she's hungry is two different things.
Man, I don't know.
I can't think of a moment where I with a woman and she like, I hungry, make me something to eat. Like, and she doing nothing. Let's say she's doing nothing.
What if she's tired from work?
Then I will cook. There's no problem with that.
Do y'all remember that era where it was the make me a sandwich era?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that?
What do you mean? I don't
Where
understand.
Like your
men
mom belong in
used
the
to-
kitchen.
Yeah, where men would just be like after they've had sex with a woman, like she's supposed to get up and make him a sandwich.
I saw that before, but that was a real thing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a joke. It's a party on like.
Yeah, I thought it was part of the satire.
Don't know. At one point, that was a real thing.
You was making sandwiches for me after
No,
B
of course
session.
I was. What? Why would they do that? But no, that was a real thing. A good few years back, like making sandwiches or cooking for a man after y'all had sex. And
I
things
want
like
to say
that.
something right, but I really don't want to come off like cocky.
Take the floor.
Say it, please.
Another was funny. Another reason why I wouldn't like do that. I have not been with a girl yet that could cook better than me. And in some cases, like the food tastes bad. So like I thought a girl cooked for me, and it was like I ate it out of respect, and I told her, well, you ain't gonna do that again.
No.
That's a trick, though.
What?
She made it bad on purpose so that she would not have to cook for you ever again. That's the trick.
How is that a trick? If I don't
I've seen
want
her
to
cook
cook
for
for you, I
herself
won't cook.
afterward.
Oh.
It looks the same. It smells the same.
I was always told if my wife tells me to cook, to cook but do a bad job, so she never asks again.
That's funny, and I wish that you said that before I said what I said.
But if that's the case, then you won't cook. You will bring home takeout.
Oh, she must be bringing things for true.
See?
Yeah, I thought I said what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, and that brings me back to that time when our good friend was talking about he expects his wife to have food on the table every night when he comes home from work.
Edit. Just check out.
Where's she to?
I also want to just said it.
Where's she to? Sorry, all right, let me start it over there.
Yeah, right.
Bitch, that reminds me of our good friend the other day who was on Twitter talking about he expects his wife to have food on the table every night for him when he comes home from work. Mind you, she too works. And I told him, like, you really cannot expect your wife to come home equally as tired as you and still, like, put something on your table for you to eat. And, like, you not even saying, well, both will be tired, let me bring home something. Or it could even be as she stopped and bring something home. Like, that was a problem, bringing home something. So I was to go home and cook everything from scratch. After coming home from work, I used to come and eat it and fight everything in sink and what I did.
But my question is what is his roles in the house that we may not know about? I don't like to talk about other people's situation and why people do certain things because
tell me what other role you could have that can supersede cooking.
I actually have a question. What are the gender roles? Like, list them out. I don't know. Woman cook, man pay a
Man
bills.
can cook too. Women
What
can
are the
pay
other
bills.
traditional gender
yard
roles?
work? You could do yard work. A man do yard work. Like I know writing is yard work and thing from young.
So yeah, cool. That's
Yeah,
very true.
right.
That's
I
very
also
true.
did yard work.
Yeah, right.
But
yard-
you're a strong, independent woman.
Yes, and you
So other.
you strong, brave woman. right. So
Right, what else is there?
The other gender roles would probably be
Women wash clothes.
Yeah, women. You mean the traditional ones?
Yeah, I'm being very serious. I'm
I
being
can't
very
wash
serious.
Women wash clothes.
I tell about my.
The most traditional one was that the man pays majority bills.
Right.
That was the traditional.
But I'm just
one.
saying nowadays, like, has a woman ever washed for you, B?
No.
The gender roles just don't really exist anymore.
But
So I
at this
think,
point,
like,
Kofi, I don't even wash for myself. Like, you have me so well.
what do you mean?
Somebody's washing my clothes for me.
A man?
But you remember she's single though, so you asking gender roles in a relationship.
No, she just.
If it has been offered, then yes. But as it stands right now, I don't wash my own clothes.
I just trying to-
My question too is, go ahead, Kofi, before you think.
No, I'm just trying to like think about what would be even relevant now, like in terms of quote unquote gender roles.
Nothing.
Women work, men work. So let me say the bills get equally split. Cool, I can live without yard work. Doing men doing yard work thing. But
But if you outside in the yard doing outside yard work cleaning up, then I'll clean up inside.
right,
But
right,
if
cool.
I go outside and do yard work, then you better fucking clean up inside.
Right, which is what I'm saying. I don't like a lot of these traditions. Like that's why I don't think like that food thing. Cause you can't bring that woman cut argument in this day and age.
No, you can't.
It's not valid.
Question, Moses. What's your gender roles at home? What's your role?
Christ.
Moses clean the house.
What's your
Listen, it's not, I guess not traditional, but I do the cooking.
You do the cooking.
I do the cooking.
You just clean.
She's with you up at 3 a.m. and
she's-
tell you to cook.
Also, like, we don't do big pots. We wake up at 3 a.m.
She's asked that before, but that's not typical thing.
Would you feel a way about doing it?
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't
Not
feel.
really.
Yeah.
If she would ask, well, babe, I like when you do this or whatever.
At 3 in the morning.
You see, this is my thing. Sometimes I thought roles relied on who does what best, right? So if the wife is best at cooking, then she would just do the cooking,
yeah.
as opposed to a man do a half-ass
Yeah.
job, right? But I mean, you are just, in my opinion, you are like one step below a professional chef to me. From what you see, use do things.
I hate Moses. No, Moses do anything.
Yeah, Moses do things.
I actually
But
genuinely hate him,
is
man.
actually
I can't play it though, so I can't touch you, dog.
play this in last is the
Right.
last step.
Right.
But
So-
honestly, with her, she does the cleaning, the majority of the cleaning.
What-
She's better at it.
Oh, outside work, you do yard work or she's do yard
Yeah,
work?
like washing the car, whatever.
That'd
use
be-
cardboard taking up the garbage. which
Oh,
is,
okay,
like,
okay.
the one, like,
Does she wash your car as well? Or is it 100% you?
That's maybe. But she would do it if I shirking on it. but she would do it. But
Taking out the garbage is another rule too that men
How
just
is
do.
that a rule?
That's a rule.
I mean,
That's not a
that is
rule.
annoying. I feel like
That
everybody should
is
do that.
reasons
Yeah.
why you get pregnant. To tell the children to take out the garbage.
Oh yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that for real. I can live with that for real.
Down dishes.
Because no one likes to do it. No male, female, boy
Yeah.
or girl, no one
Yeah,
likes
I
to take
hate
out the
that.
garbage.
Right, so I don't see it as a rule. It's
It's
just saying
not a
no one
rule.
wants to do.
Yeah.
I think it's so easy.
No,
It's
I
so
mean,
easy.
I mean,
really.
traditionally, I remember growing up hearing that the man is take out the garbage. That's what I
Yeah.
just heard. If a man is there, take out the garbage. I mean, if a woman is there, she would do it. But if a man is there, he would do it priority.
Gender roles are stupid, you know.
They are dumb.
They are
They are dumb.
Stupid, man.
They are dumb.
Quite.
So yeah.
But honestly though, like when it comes to like child like care though, there's a disparity there because I find that Alisa is much better at the cuddling and the little things that a child needs. To some degree, we like to say about all the intergender roles or whatever, and I am an advocate of it to some degree. But women just better at certain things.
But this
Which
is
is true,
the
it is
point.
true.
This is the point. The original point that we were making
Wait,
about.
I want to ask a question real quick. You do the punishing? Like you
I
discipline?
do.
Right. I can see that.
I'm the boogeyman for it.
Right, as the bad cop.
This is the point.
Really?
I am. Daddy is. And I understand why because I've been trying to figure it out. I'm also the person that she likes to skylark a lot with, too. So it's like, it's
Your
weird.
daughter, you mean?
Huh?
Your daughter.
My daughter.
Right.
I was not skylark.
Right.
No, but daddy is fun. Right? And typically daddies be the person who's take you on ride the bicycle and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I am known as that, but also the disciplinarian.
Okay, but it's okay. This is going back to the original point, right? Because we did a big deviation. The original point, the importance of a father's role in.
Oh, wait.
What?
Father's role.
The importance
That was
of
different.
the father's role and the masculine energy. Because remember, we started off by
we did.
saying, right? We started off by saying that your role is usually being the punisher.
All right, yeah.
Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Your role is punishment, and your role is also, it's different.
It's different.
And that's why I think fathers are very, very important because they did not experience what the mother would experience. Now, a mother can do it, and I don't know if your mother would punish you and stuff.
Mother
Obviously,
cut my ass
obviously.
left, right, and center.
Often.
But having
Often as fuck.
a male energy there to kind of disperse you two and separate, I think it's better. I think it's better, but not. But it can also work
Wanna know something?
without a father.
I also have often called my mother, I can't watch my mother hit me, right? I don't think my father beat me 10 times. And I can remember them. They were substantial,
Wait.
B. And not that was bad.
Not that you say so. Not that you say so, right? Like literally, I saw this story every single time we talk about like fathers hitting daughters. Like my father hit me once. I was 5 years old because I broke his favorite Concorde plane. And
Yeah, you
I'm
love
27 now.
I
I
remember
can
it, right?
still remember the lash that man gave me. Not to say that it was hard, none of so, but
But
when
meant
he
something.
exactly.
When daddy
That's
punish you,
something
you do
different.
same.
Yeah.
you
It's
do
different
same
on a
wrong.
different level,
My father
B.
lashed me once. And we laugh about it now. But how he did it, right? It made so much sense. Like my mother was yeah.
Right.
My father said no reason me so it was breaking something too. He had 2 ceramic dogs, right? You know bitches love an ornament, right?
That's true.
He had 2 ornaments, right?
Right.
He must say don't talk to me and tell me, listen, Mosey won't play with that, right? But when you play with him, you can mash him up.
Right.
And when you mash him up, I can beat you. I'm like, yeah, that it was. I was like, yes.
It makes sense.
I was like, yes.
That is so funny because now that you say so, like I remember my father was like, "No, Amanda, you could play with anything in here
Not
except the Concorde planes." And I was like, "All right, watch me though." And I play, I break it out, and he come to me. He was like, "But did they not tell you
Yes,
not to play with
yes,
them?
yes.
No, I ain't gonna beat you."
Yes. It was the same thing.
I was so calm.
My
Like,
father was
I gonna have to beat
when
you
they
now?
brought the dogs, right? He was there. It was like the man just appeared. It's like the man just waiting to happen. And the man beat me. And
He probably could have been, though. He probably could have been.
He probably.
Every time someone look at this little clone though.
Yeah, but I brought the man, and when he beat me, Marcus, I was like, yo, this makes so much sense. I could not do it, and he never had to hit me again.
Yeah, my mother did say that. My mother used to she would tell my father to beat me as opposed to her. And then I would go to her, and then she would just kind of be like, oh. So a good cop, bad cop energy.
Yeah.
I think
And some of it is a little bit unfair.
Right.
Experiencing it, and my daughter, she's able to like figure out
Who to?
who to really rub, you know.
Right,
But
right,
it
right,
is-
right.
That's such a scary stage of development here.
It is
It
because
is.
she is soul, and when you like, that's your sharpest, like we like two
Mhm.
sharpest, and she just like pit us against
The
each
fact
other.
that she knows, she knows how to manipulate
She
you.
knows. But to speak on fathers and the importance of fathers being present, and this is not to get into the whole politics of women need a man or a man need to be present. When this is my own personal experience. There are a couple occasions where my wife was blinded by the fact that she and our daughter have a special bond that only a mother and a child can have. I know for a fact that I can't be that. That's not my experience, right? But I would find that she will allow certain things to slip, and she will be blinded by it. Like for a mother, a mother won't hear nothing wrong with that child,
Right.
right? Fathers being a couple degrees removed from the intimacy of father.
Right,
He's
right,
seeing it from the
right.
outside.
Be
yeah.
seeing things different.
Yeah, yeah.
And even during pregnancy, because during our pregnancy, I realized that there was certain things. Yeah, I claim I own it.
I gotta do that. I gotta remember your pronouns.
During our pregnancy, I recognized that there was difficulty that she could not see. That was like, babe, your belly ain't growing anymore. Like, we gotta get this checked on. But she being so involved in this
Right,
situation,
she don't
could not
realize
see
Can't
that.
notice, yeah.
right? So she was like lashing out at me or whatever. I turned out to be right, but I'm somewhat removed. Now with our daughter now, she is when she was first delivered, she had a problem with her neck. So I was like, babe, there's a problem with the little girl neck. She keeping it from one side, her head from one side. She's like, you can't tell me that that's my child. What? No, but she literally was like, there's nothing. She's perfect.
Right,
She
right,
is
right.
my
Exactly,
baby.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly,
Don't tell
exactly.
me.
It wasn't called a pain.
Right.
Do you know that?
It wasn't called a pain.
Do you know that I'm her father?
Right.
It almost is like this. It's
I ain't gonna
always
come back
too
here when they
close.
have children.
The bond,
I ain't gonna have
yeah.
children
You
that
need-
come back.
Oh,
And you
Yeah.
need some person
I'm gonna get pregnant.
there, and you need some person there to provide that. Hey, this objective kind of perspective, and that's what daddy is. A lot of times, that's what daddy is.
This and you say it best, me. You say it best. The balance is very important. The balance is very important. And again, not saying that single mothers can't do it, but there is an
It's not the
importance.
same.
There is an importance for
It's
the
not the
man.
same.
Mosey noticed something. I guess me and Marcus spoke about doing.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, but there's something Mosey just said that was close to a really particular one. I want you to. I want your opinion on it.
Sure.
Maybe I'll give me a little time to.
Oh, let me talk with China.
Must
Yeah.
spend half the podcast on your phone. You
Looking
forgot
for
this
things.
thing yet?
Dog.
I'll tell you find it. I like your hair,
important,
Amanda.
though. Thank
That's very
you.
nice. Yeah.
That
Two
was,
years
thing.
naturally.
Men is being VDMs, like enough men,
On occasion.
and how them is like approach.
Pocahontas?
Yes.
Oh.
Pardon?
Use the real Pocahontas, right?
Yes.
Okay, right. You ready?
Yeah, but when I'm talking.
I was talking about it.
Alright, it goes, am I wrong for telling my wife we are making our daughter, not her? Okay, so my wife and I are expecting our first child. She is 7 months along and we got an ultrasound yesterday to check on the progress. But as medical issues cause the gynecologist to be extra cautious. During the appointment, the tech was pointing out our daughter's different body parts, telling us where the legs and feet are. It was the first time we didn't really need the help. That don't make sense. It wasn't our first time we didn't really need help, I guess he meant. Because we could see our baby looking like a real baby. My wife started crying, and I was comforting her, and then she said the words, I can't believe I'm making a human being. I kept comforting her, but waited a few minutes. Once the tent was gone, I generally remind her that we both are parents, just not just her.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I also told her that saying she's making the baby on her own is not accurate, since I provided half the genetic material. My wife was still emotional at this point when she started crying again, thinking I don't appreciate what she's putting her body through. Obviously, this is false, especially since her pregnancy has been so tough that I've attended at least 2 doctor's appointments every month. I show her with actions, not words, that I appreciate her. I just don't think it's fair to claim, saying that I haven't contributed something to making our daughter. It's the next day and she's still upset.
He contributed, but she is making a baby though. As in, if he died, she would still be making a baby. So that's not even.
No, she's not making it.
But
She's making it on her own.
She's not making
No,
it.
she's not making
She
it.
didn't make it. When the sperm fertilized the egg, two
Right.
of them made it. The baby just
It's
using
it's
her as a
It's a
host.
spontaneous process.
Nah,
But I think what
She's
Margaret's
like
saying
an-
is like, yeah, he started.
Right,
She's
but
doing it.
She's hosting the process.
That's exactly. It's like
Nah,
when
she's a host,
when
not
star
everything has to
when
be,
not
nah.
starfish. What that means? Seahorses.
right.
You get a female seahorse gets pregnant. The male gets the female pregnant, and then the female puts the eggs back into the male for the male to carry.
Yeah, he's a carrier.
He is exactly. He's
Yeah, but
carrying.
as humans.
As humans, as humans, wow, y'all don't really give nobody a chance to deliver their point. Wow. This is crazy, right? With humans, obviously, like the host genetically is the female, or well, not even in humans, in mammals in general. Actually, insect, bugs, anything in general, the
Right.
female is the host. But I cannot wake up tomorrow and say, "Let me go, uterus, make me a baby."
But never mind. I was gonna bring up Jesus.
I think.
Jesus is different. Jesus is different. I cannot wake up the next day and look at my stomach and decide that
Right.
I will have a
Right.
baby without considering
but
having a male counterpart.
What you're saying is you cannot make a baby, but when the process start being everything else are you.
And no, nothing else is on me. It's not the baby.
It's
I don't do nothing but become
It
a
just
fucking
happens.
life source for that baby to suck the life from.
Yeah, but
You still got to provide life for it to get to suffer from, though.
yeah. If,
But that's all I ask.
but
Babies are basically in utero. A baby is a leech, and it takes what it needs from the mother. I don't do
It's a
nothing.
parasite.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you still
do
have a
nothing.
you still have
but
a
eat food,
responsibility.
and that's like if I had
Yeah,
a tapeworm.
I can drink and
Is my
smoke
tapeworm my
up.
responsibility,
Your responsibility
Marcus?
is not any more than her sustaining her life.
That's all it is.
right, but I'm saying.
Like if she didn't have a baby, she would still need to eat.
Right,
Like,
but okay, cool,
it's
but
not-
she-
It's just that I
Because she's
eat
pregnant.
it.
But no, she
But I
cannot
eat it
have-
for me,
You
and
do
I
certain
also.
things and
Thank
not eat
you.
the others though.
Exactly.
So she should
What
have
do you
no-
mean?
You cannot drink all the alcohol you
But
want.
the human in general should not be smoking or
Actually,
drinking.
So that's a non-point.
Why?
Because of what she just said.
No, she's
The
not
general
a beer
human is not supposed to be
What
smoking
are-
and drinking because A, what? You get liver damage from drinking.
You're talking
and
about
B,
being
you
drinking.
get lung cancer from
Nah,
smoking.
You- if you
Just
smoke too
because
much, the-
I am
everything moderation.
engaging into the different things of the world. That don't mean I cannot smoke while I having a baby though. While the baby is
Some-
It
doing
doesn't depend on when. It
its
doesn't
thing.
depend on when.
What?
Like it doesn't depend on when like in
Fetal
development fetal development.
I would
There's a
say
point that you
obviously
should not-
during when the baby is actually forming, like when they're doing like ears,
There's
nose, fingers,
it's a particular trimester
feet,
for sure.
yeah.
Right.
That you wouldn't smoke, but like doctors just tell you like you can have a glass of wine every night when you're pregnant.
So the argument that I'm making is that when a woman is pregnant, that there's no new responsibility on her to and like diet wise or what she puts in her
No.
body.
So
What happens is that you get put on maternity vitamins, so that just helps increase all the other things you was already taking because it's two now, ain't
And
one.
that's modern medicine. Women that give birth, I have a sense. You think they eat anything different?
Yeah, but ever
Exactly.
since the rate of stillbirths was much higher than now though.
Well, that's
Because
That's
you don't know
because
certain
obviously they did not have the technologies or the medications for correctly or accurately developing a baby.
But they ain't got no what technology they got to stop somebody a baby from being impacted by tobacco and tobaccos.
well, you can have an ultrasound. To
Okay, here's an
monitor-
example. A woman can redeem herself from taking if she smokes too much, right? She can, the toxins or whatever could get released, whatever, if she does something like purge or whatever over time. if the baby can be impacted for life if she does excessive smoking at a specific time. So there is a certain level of responsibility that's new
But
with the baby as opposed
no,
to
in a different than me excessively smoking. You also, as a father, need to cut down on your smoking, because if you here sitting down next to me and you smoking excessively too, and I hear like
No, but I can
walk
inhaling
outside,
it, you
Amanda.
can, but still at the same time, I can also choose to smoke or to not smoke. If you understand what I'm saying.
Marcus, again, it is pretty negligible. Like we
I don't know. Are you sure about
I agree with
that?
Marcus
You
on
sure
this
about
one.
that,
I agree with
Moses?
Marcus. Like, you can't look at me and tell me I
First of all, Mo
I ain't
is the
helping
only
she
one
make
here
the
that had a child.
which is very true. But this is the I Ain't No podcast. And we
Second of all,
we just talk.
Moses had a child. Second of all, I am a female.
And this I Ain't No be the main talk.
Alright,
We make talk if we know.
I'm
speak like you know.
All I'm
Right.
saying is this. I think people tend to make it too. How to phrase it?
Clear cut.
Oh, woman is making a baby. Woman's not making a baby. It's a biological process that's going on,
Right.
right? Called gestation,
Right.
right? Yes, modern medicine dictates that a woman should probably do this as opposed to doing that. It's about same thing with treating a cold. However, modern medicine has said you should do this
So
or whatever.
who's making the baby? Like Mosey. If she's not making the baby, who's making the baby?
biology is making the baby.
Biology.
Where's
Exactly.
the biology coming from? The woman's biology is
The
making the baby.
sperm
Okay.
fertilizing
Let's
the
do this.
egg,
Let's do
the
this.
egg being released
Let's-
and
let's
attaching
look at
to
it.
the wall and growing from there. Like, I have
Involuntarily.
no control
Involuntarily.
over where
Yeah, but if the
baby
biology
chooses
isn't
to
working properly,
attach.
then
But it's not her fault. She's not it's just not a purposeful
no.
thing.
But just because it's impurposeful don't mean she ain't doing it though. You could do things that involuntarily. Like my heart is beating involuntarily right now.
Right.
That doesn't mean that.
So when I get
it doesn't mean
pregnant-
that beating my
But are
heart
you beating
beating.
your heart? Are you beating your heart?
Yes.
Or you're not beating your heart.
But Marcus, again, I don't think that's the same. Those.
Mosey, if I stop breathing now, my heart is going to stop beating. If I start to breathe, I am making my heart beat.
Right. It's important and
Because your
my
brain is
heart.
doing it. But it's-
Yeah, but the thing is, my heart is beating at a certain rate, and my heart is healthy because I put measures in place to make my heart healthy.
Alright,
In the
okay,
event that I
okay,
eat
okay.
shite, then my heart is gonna beat.
Okay. Let me go back to the actual.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think this would last so long, or I would not be.
I think this conversation
Go finish this one. I did not plan this.
Let it go. Let it go.
The genetic material at conception,
Right.
right?
Which is the woman's right.
Animals? What are you talking about?
Oh, conception.
As
Go on.
conception.
Go on. I cut you off foolish.
Instigated whatever event will happen
Right.
subsequently.
Right.
Okay, so if one can make the argument that the sperm, right, which is part of is the male's contribution, right? One can make the argument that the sperm is working on his behalf all during the gestational
To
period.
be honest, because you don't know what the sperm's role
So
is.
we make
once
the
it
man
fertilize
making
the
it-
egg.
So that's my ambassador, though.
No,
Basically,
working on
basically-
because the sperm is equally contributing to the making of the baby,
baby.
as the egg.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, but
Even all the problem is that
I know what I mean.
Listen, study it this way, Marcus. Study it this way, right?
and it's very simple. Absent of the sperm, nothing is happening.
Of course.
So the sperm is important.
Technically,
The man giving-
it's not that nothing ain't happening. What will happen is that biology will continue its course and release the egg, and the egg can just be here like, in the
Oh,
body.
yeah.
All right,
I gone. Sight.
Right.
dip
Right?
out.
But
I-
the sperm being
So the man help make the baby. The woman help.
is a if it's gestation going
Not-
on, this is a continual process. Because people look at it as
Alright.
the man just issue the sperm, and as that no, the sperm is continuing to work.
But Mosey,
It breaks
Mosey,
down into the two different chromosomes. There are dominant
You know,
genes,
You get that,
recessive
yes.
genes. Exactly.
Certain
We know. I
dictates
see.
whether it's going to be a male or female. The man working.
But listen to me,
Even though-
Mosey.
even though
It's true.
it infants-
Mosey.
It's true.
All that.
The
It's
physical
wrong.
work my body put in was a PE session to get this sperm in her. She know her body is
Her
actually.
Her body, not her herself.
But her body is her. It is she. She isn't.
But I don't need to do nothing but sit down and watch my belly grow, B.
Dog.
Hold on a minute.
It's your better.
Exactly.
You want me to-
If the woman dies, what happens to the baby most of the time it dies unless something can happen.
Because
Well,
the life
oh God,
force
thank you,
that
dog.
is sucking
If
from
the father
is
dies, what happens to the
gone.
baby? Does the baby still keep living or not? Does it die or not?
It keeps
That
living,
baby still
but that's
making-
not the point. The father is
Sustaining is
not
not
the
making-
host.
So wait. So
Force
what was
is-
it?
but
What's
the
the
host is
original question?
important.
What's the original question you asked? Is
It was-
sustaining or making?
It's not
Making.
making.
Making
It's
a
not
baby.
It's not making.
But what she described?
Well,
is,
okay,
I can't
thank
believe
you.
I am making
Thank you.
this
That
baby.
she is also not making
Yeah.
the baby.
But
In this
he
context,
corrected her and said
the
we.
fertilization is him.
So
Right?
she's not we are making the baby.
Why, Mosey?
So if you are,
Because I have contributed the material that is-
Mosey, if a woman getting an ultrasound, single, married, divorced, and she's rubbing her stomach, and she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this. I am growing this. I can't believe this is happening in me. My body is doing this."
You cannot.
That is incorrect.
You
You was the tech, but
You
no.
can't make that claim. It got me clapping.
Yes, queen.
Listen, you cannot do it independently. You cannot do it independently. She can't say I'm making.
First of all, you can. I could go on her sperm bank and get.
No,
get
No, I still gotta go to a sperm bank, Kofi.
Be-
I still have to go and have my eggs
Of
fertilized.
course, you go get fertilized.
Hold on, Kofi. Creating a baby, you can't do that. The woman can't do that independently. Creating it, right? But then
Duh, that's what I'm saying.
the
Duh, you
process
cannot.
there is her
But we are
responsibility.
conflicting issues.
100%.
We're confusing issues. Sustaining or hosting development and making our two.
I understand what you're saying, right? But in the context
You're
of the
not
scenario,
making it. You're hosting it.
but in the context of the scenario,
You're-
I guess
scenario,
whenever I
Wait,
find like a
that was
leech
all right.
on my body,
We got
like
time,
every
right?
time I
Okay,
find
go
a
on.
leech, that's a baby. Because leeches, that's
I didn't hear you
that
start
is
this, right?
basically what a baby is.
But I didn't hear
Kofi.
you start when you said it. Just heard you say
Every,
my leashes.
every time I find a leech, I will call it my own.
Wait,
What I'm saying is, right, in that context of I am laying down, I am emotional, oh my God, like that in me, and I say the words, I cannot believe I'm making a baby. I do not think that's an inaccurate statement. And I, as a father, to come and say, no, we making a baby.
I'll copy him out though.
Insensitive as
Differently,
hell.
differently.
Left out.
Insensitive. I think
It's not that it's insensitive.
I think it's a product of how society has thing. Women like to say are you making this baby?
But when you study it, right?
And to some degree, it feeds into the perpetuation of this narrative
That men ain't necessary.
And
No, and that is
what's
not
growing
the
in-
case.
hold on.
That is not the
Alright, I can live with that. I can live with
It's
that.
statements like this that perpetuate stuff.
I understand what you're
Right,
saying.
exactly,
I understand
yeah.
what you're saying, and I don't like the perpetuation that men aren't necessary. However, if you want to be technical, boss, the only thing that men are necessary for is the initial stage. After that is on the
Listen,
woman,
if you want to
dog.
be really technical, if you want to be really technical,
Let me get.
Oh, it's not necessary either.
Just the egg?
That's
what you're
also
saying?
true.
you just need the gametes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
using
that's
words.
A woman's a freaking house. Sorry.
Use property, no?
No,
I get you,
I'm
I
just
get you,
being honest.
I get you, I get you.
Honest,
Land
people
for sale.
are manufacturing uteruses,
Right.
right?
Wait. You
They
mean
are doing it. They are doing it. You can literally synthesize. Sorry, but I am.
wait, synthesize a uterus? Ho.
People are making artificial uteruses, Marcus.
So they're making artificial life? No, they got a
No,
part you
Marcus,
laughing
a
out. They got a part you laughing out.
An artificial
the
host.
gametes, meaning the cells that these
Okay, I get you.
Yeah,
I
but
get
what
you,
I'm
I
saying
get
is
you. I
that
get you.
this can happen independent of an actual, or we're working towards that happening independent of an actual woman.
I don't think that's the same thing that
No,
we're
it
talking
is.
about though. No, not
if it
necessarily
can be-
though.
No, Marcus. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Yes, it is.
If it can be done, that a woman isn't necessary, or a man isn't necessary for this, for the gestational
Viability,
period,
right.
then that, what else is there?
But if it is growing inside her, then because she is the host, then in that case it is necessary.
she is not
Okay.
making it. She is
They may
hosting
want to
it.
agree to disagree.
We could, but
Yeah. Let me do another am I wrong?
Another one?
Yeah. Let me do another am I
We-
wrong?
we-
Leave a comment below in the YouTube comments because
He
I
is wrong.
yeah, leave a comment below. I like this. That's a good
This is
conversation.
nice, though.
That's a good conversation though. That's an interesting.
I really
conversation.
did not think that the man was
Kofi,
gone
but
so
you do
long.
this all the time.
That's
I
what
am.
Kofi literally who started, you know.
Yeah, but I thought it would have been
tangent
like
that
a
never ends.
10-minute
You can make an
conversation.
artificial uterus without a woman being present at all. Like for example, a man would for a sperm bank, a man needs to be there to ejaculate.
You need these cell.
You need a woman.
No, you.
You
we
need
can-
a uterus.
You need a uterus.
Man,
You just-
you ain't
That's
talk-
basically what you need.
You may want to like one that kind of funny.
No, B,
or
let me
heavy
keep
one.
heavy. Let me get heavy, B.
This is on the same genders and parents
Alright,
and
bounce
people.
a little bit more. Bounce a little bit more. I want a good one.
I am also like the worst person to like talk about gender roles and things like that because like in my head,
So self-made.
yeah,
Say problematic things.
Huh?
Say problematic things.
I don't want to say problematic things, but I mean that also like puts me to stem off with all these different genders that happening these
Oh,
days, and for me it's just like what.
Funny thing, fast thing. What you doing? What are you doing? You're scrolling forever, girl. Not on WhatsApp.
In your shot to get the link to the
And I try so hard, right? I try so hard not to make it problematic, right? Good.
This one heavy. I'm around for asking my way for an open relationship after 2 years without sex. It feels weird to type, but next year I'll be 13. I have been married since I was 22. My wife is the same age. 3 years ago, she had cervical cancer. She had surgery. She's a soldier throughout the whole process, and I am very proud of her. After the surgery, we did not have sex for obvious reasons. I accepted that. However, she still gave me oral sex frequently. I would try to please her as best I could without hurting her, but it was tough. Eventually, her sex drive disappeared completely. She just did not want to be intimate anymore. This has been going on for 2 years. She will give me oral sex on my birthday or special occasions, but that is it. And I'm still very attracted to my wife. I love her very much. I do not want to give up sex with her for the rest of my life. Sex for the rest of my life. I have taught her numerous times, countless times, she's just not into it anymore. It's not a pain, but a desire thing. I've been reading up on open relationships, basically just things to satisfy my needs as a man while still living and loving my wife. She was not receptive of the idea at all. Crying, yelling, you name it, she doesn't understand what I'd even ask. Even after I explain, I want to grow old with her, but I don't want to be old and give up sex, no. I don't even know what I could have done different in this situation besides shut up and be celibate forever.
Big man.
I left off for when I meant to.
Yo.
Say something, Kofi. Say something.
It tough me, like, I get what the man saying 100%.
Why are you with somebody that you can't have sex with? That just seems weird to me.
It was not like that in the beginning.
And they were married for 8 years. It's not like, so divorce?
Because you ain't. But she obviously wants different things than you want. You want sex and she doesn't. So yeah, that's not the same.
Those are grounds for divorce?
That 100%. Sex is a make or break thing. I think. Yeah.
So if I get married and my woman's sex drive
These
disappear,
phones are made with
that's
glitter.
grounds for divorce?
Glitter?
They're glitter.
Yeah, that glitter.
That's amazing.
Yes, B. What I understand.
I think I got this marriage thing real wrong.
Well, if you
I don't get married to divorce me.
A feeling of punt to me coming in.
yeah, but I don't get married to not have sex though. That just don't make sense. That don't make a business sense.
So you marry your wife, oh my god.
Go
Is that business sense?
on.
You marry your girl, B. This is a girl you love. You like cry when she walked on the aisle, dog.
Exactly.
And then she has a tragic.
Oh, but that's different. That's different.
How? Okay, cool.
That's exactly
So you're
the
saying because this woman has a use of her vagina, and the
Wait,
other woman,
so what is it that? What is
she
it that
had
happened?
cervical cancer.
Oh,
She no longer has a
I
sex
didn't hear
drive.
that part.
What
Nah.
did you listen to?
I didn't hear that part.
But even so, that way said your woman sex drive disappeared for whatever reason.
I thought it was a personal choice.
Or because they got trauma you want to bond with you.
I thought it was I thought it was a
But
personal choice.
even so, for whatever reason, I don't think it's sex drive would just go. Like, it's a biological thing that
She
makes
had to
one-
get her uterus removed, right?
I don't know. But I just
I
mean
think that- I
any
think
scenario,
that-
Marcus, where
If
something
that's the
happens.
case, like we're obviously all those hormones and stuff
Yeah,
that
that
make
would-
down
that
there
would-
that
for what-
contribute.
For whatever
So I
reason,
can
you just don't have a
understand.
sex drive anymore.
Even so though, I can understand why somebody would have issues. I can understand.
Okay.
Of course, I understand.
But the
1000%
problem
when you
is
ask for
not
a
the
relationship.
issue. The problem was that you think that because the person has lost their sex drive and that's grounds for divorce?
You said that.
But is the other person happy now? That they like, or do they have to fight through the feelings of that they're not getting what it is that they want?
No,
If they
you
not, if
don't
you
know
fight,
that.
well, if you're fighting, then divorce be like any day. If you can't handle the fact that that person is not providing things for you, regardless of what happened, then you.
But he
What's the
still
point?
loves her and still wants to spend the rest.
Yeah,
of
that's why
his
I
life
really
with her.
think
So if-
that
so-
maybe I think about relationships and that sort of thing wrong. Because it sounds like a transaction when you talk about it. If I love this girl, but I don't want to divorce her, despite the fact that she is not giving me hetero sex.
Hetero sex.
Say that again. Say that
Hetero
again.
sex.
What I'm saying is that I love this girl, Poshi, right? Despite the fact that she's not giving me sex.
Hetero
Right. Okay, so if
Throw that man
That
afloat.
one word, you know.
Throw that man afloat, boy.
so you say that if she I have no idea.
No,
I
right.
literally want to say all
I
the
can't
time,
see
like,
myself marrying a
hetero
woman
Right.
and she losing her sex, right? And I
In
want
what
divorce.
way? In what way?
She is stressed at work and she don't want to have sex anymore.
Yeah, I would. That's a major thing for me. No.
But then
If
you,
it's that cervical cancer, for me, the reason why things happen, it really factors in if my way of thinking about it. If she just says personal choice, I stress, I don't really want to have sex. That's
a problem.
That's a problem.
That is a
If it's like she got in an accident or something like that, she can't have sex anymore, then I would do it.
man, I just
Yeah,
man,
but-
'cause I can't imagine divorce me because
I can imagine.
For her situation, I can't imagine like divorcing her, like trying to look at it from a male perspective. But if it was just that up 2 years ago, she just decided, yeah, I'm about having sex with you no more. Somebody gotta go.
can you try to work it out? Like somebody gotta go.
2 years and you just telling me that you're not feeling it no
Well,
matter
I would-
how I
then
try.
you go to therapy,
suck
you
my
just
dick
try.
for my birthday
I think, like,
and what?
That's
It's a marriage, B. You try.
Danny now.
You gotta fight, B.
But no,
2 years in-
Kofi is not. It's different because it is one day you just woke up and decided you don't want to have sex with me no more. And like this article, which was like she has cervical cancer,
get
she
what
had
you're
to
saying.
get surgery, and like I could work through that.
But I want to find out why are you no longer in love with me? That is grounds for divorce.
don't
Why,
wanna.
I want to figure out why. What?
I don't want to
But you
know.
really don't see- you
know
don't see
things
yourself
like
being married,
that.
right?
You know things like that often lead to questions you don't want to have answers for. Do you know that? When women tell you things like they don't want to have sex anymore and things like that very often
Yeah, questions they don't want answered.
leads to when you start answering questions like I don't love you anymore. I don't love you anymore because I don't want to fuck you.
Let me land it. I want to get there. I do not want to be wasting I don't want to be wasting space in my head wondering was the
Don't
vibe.
waste it.
You are
I
my
literally
wife.
tell you I don't want to fuck no more. Take whatever road you want to take, because then it's going to be more painful to tell you
that's not
why.
what you're saying though. What you're saying is I don't want to have in the middle scenario. You don't want to have sex. I love you though, and I want to be married to you.
Right.
Which
Okay.
So why am I also
But
love you.
with this
I want to be married.
scenario, it is one of those cases where there was a traumatic
Yeah, for sure,
experience.
for sure, I
Sans
get that.
bond. And, you know, like, obviously, she still is not willing to accept the fact, despite her loss of sex drive, she does not think it is right for him to find sexual gratification elsewhere.
We can agree to disagree.
I ain't gonna lie, right? As the moderator, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a part
I know
that
somebody in
there's
this
an essential
situation.
conversation.
Real.
There's an essential part of the conversation that I did not hear, and I was just trying to figure out. I was trying to find a way to jump in.
Yeah, I actually know somebody in this
That
situation
what?
that it's not. They've been committed to this person for 30 years.
Oh my
Right?
god.
She had a stroke.
Ah.
And he's like, what am I supposed to really do? Because he steps out, right? But I'm like, why not just terminate the relationship? And he's like, I can't. I love her.
Wait, so why did they stop? Why did they stop being intimate?
Because she has a stroke. She had a stroke.
I feel like Marcus not hearing the part
That's
where
not-
the
yeah,
person
yeah.
gets sick.
I think
right?
Right?
yeah.
Marcus just hearing they don't have sex no
I feel like
more.
I'll start drinking as much as I am.
She had a stroke,
Right.
right? Earlier in the relationship, right? And obviously they're still at an age where they can be sexually active and whatnot.
Right.
His thing is, I don't want it to be said that I'm taking advantage of a person who can't really do anything for themselves. Like, he's still there, he's still like helping her, bathing her, doing whatever.
Oh, it was
Playing.
a stroke.
I view.
It was a stroke.
Okay, I see.
No, this is stroke. It was
It's
a
a
stroke.
It was a
stroke.
stroke.
It's a stroke.
I feel it.
Context therapy.
So,
Coffee.
he's like, how do I throw away 30 years with this person? They have
Yeah, I get that.
children, they have a family, they have a home
I get
together. How do I throw it? But I am not going to get on some person who cannot physically do something for themselves.
I feel
I
you.
can't feel. He said, he actually told me this. God will have to come down and tell him that to have sex with her.
So
And
to
this- and
clarify,
it's
she's
a
revolted?
case- Huh?
She'd be both it.
It's a little different because she would want it, right?
But he wouldn't want to?
But his mind, he's like,
Oh, this
That's
is different
so-
now. No,
yeah,
yeah,
this
it's
is
a little
twist.
different.
Yeah.
But it's still interesting.
Okay.
Because now he is like,
So is it that he's not sexually attracted to her anymore?
no, he still is, but he's like, this is advantage taken.
I
Right?
understand what you're saying.
And her libido is not the same as before either. Let's be
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, well, if that plays a role, for me, it's important what
So
exactly.
he's like, listen, Mose, I just do what I gotta do. She don't like it, but I just do what
Oh.
I gotta do.
Oh, she
Because
knows.
obviously it's like a
She
case
knows.
of.
Obviously, he'd be like, yeah, so I go and deal with this person now. But obviously,
Probably
she
come
be
home
like,
late.
She can
Right,
know,
right.
right? And people just send messages and a thing, right? So,
You want to hear something funny? You know that's more complicated than what you just said.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
have no idea how to.
No, that's sad.
but
I have no idea
but
how
you
to
know,
answer
like,
that.
no, he's asking me for like counsel, which I don't know what I could give, cause it's an unfortunate situation. And he's like, man, like I still like
Dog.
this. Like, as a young man, like, what you supposed to really do? I ain't more touchy, cause I know I ain't taking advantage of her. Even though she might want to, she can't perform like she could any part.
So what are you saying? Take advantage if she wants
Because-
it though.
Because she literally cannot use her left side, right?
You can imagine having sex with a girl that cannot. That half starfish.
But I taking advantage if she is. if
It's
she's
not, but your
consenting,
mind
though.
is still telling you so.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
consenting, but at the same time, you put her down on the bed to lay down, and you gonna
And you
start,
basically have
and
to
she
do
can't
every-
even like embrace you
Be granny or
naturally.
Christian hug me.
Coffee Jones.
No,
Coffee
baby,
Jones.
baby.
Well, they want how they hug me.
But so when you actually read us a situation, to about this story. So honestly,
I'm still laughing at cool.
we ain't even answered the question. Like, we
But
have not answered the question.
you can't deal with. There's no answer you could give. It is what it is at this point, B.
You're right. It is what it is.
But is she wrong for expecting monogamy?
She's not wrong, but
There's
at
no way
the
to answer
same
that question,
time,
B.
why?
There's
One of
no way
my
to answer
friends
that
told
question.
me the other day, right?
I have no idea.
One of my friends was like, he was talking to me on marriages and stuff like that, and he was like, Amanda, really and truly, like, life ain't as clear cut as people just want to make it seem.
Yeah.
Right? Like, sometimes you gonna be in a situation, of course, you get married, you devoted to this person, like, something happened that, you know, trust spoke and want a relationship with you.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously, nobody ain't gonna like the solutions, because obviously the solutions is things that society does necessarily frown upon. So, like, he's supposed to force himself to have sex with her because that's his wife, but at the same time, he's not comfortable. So I can understand with him not being comfortable with the fact that, you know, she's not a full representation of herself. He's going to want to find gratification elsewhere. And then I can understand from her end why she would still want him to be monogamous to her, because in her head, like, she probably thinks that nothing ain't really even that wrong. That ain't gonna be weird having
Marcus,
sex like that, especially if he already knows how she used to perform before the stroke.
if you lost your penis and you were married,
That's
not
Grey Worm
expect-
and Melisandre B, and they still love each other.
What?
What? Huh? Game of Thrones. You don't watch
I
Game
just
of
watched Game of
Thrones?
Thrones and have no idea what
And
name
you
it's called.
really did not get my reference?
None, B. But if you lost your penis, B,
Right.
God forbid, and you were in a relationship, you're married, B, do you expect your wife to be monogamous? You would not do that. You would not want your wife to be just.
You're gonna figure
What,
shit
you?
for the rest of your life.
You would try some things.
Of course, B. Of course.
Right.
Of course, you try things, B. But
Nobody heard me.
I did. It was very funny.
What you said?
She said you would finish it for us. She like. It was very funny. It was very funny.
It's too funny.
It's called study things like that for true.
Right? Yeah, Marcus. Like, I'm pretty sure in these scenarios, people try things, but. So what? She ain't really about heading the more all the time for
They
regular.
got a lot. They got a lot of things you could do.
Of course,
But I
Marcus.
just don't. I wouldn't jump to one conclusion. It depends on
No,
the
you will
person.
jump to divorce.
No.
What?
I wouldn't jump to
No.
divorce.
No. In his defense, he didn't hear the whole thing about the sickness. Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Right.
The amount
Twice
of
in
my
all.
cool.
Not once, but
Right,
twice.
so if I lost my penis and my
Of course, it try things, but we get that. This is 2 years in. She is frustrated though.
She has
Okay.
her different fingers.
So this month we're not going to try this. We're going to try this.
Hey.
I call this the reverse Spider-Man.
I get you.
Right.
Mala,
I don't know.
In the case of that thing, you should probably just, if you can't come to the terms, just end it.
It's true.
They got some times in life where
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and there's
Yes.
no best of both worlds. There's no middle ground. Nothing. It's just
It's just hilarious.
this happened to you and you got paid. It's sad, and I have no
know,
so
But
part
in
of
my
it-
opinion, if we married and like something happens to me or something happens to my husband, is either to we not having sex or both will be having sex, either with each other or other people. But at the end of the day, if you get his some, I'm gonna get some too.
So you would you would have given him the open relationship.
I probably would have, or I would have asked him if he wants to split up. If he does not want to split up, then we
Doesn't.
could try the open relationship thing. Because I mean, in my mind,
Cause
if I ain't
she-
got no sex drive and you don't harassing me for sex no more, and we could focus on other things, well, that's great. Once
Right.
you don't develop
Until the other woman's
feelings,
feeling.
exactly. Then that's another thing you gotta take into consideration. That you
You're
can't
different,
fuck
though.
one person consistently. No, you gotta
Like
mix
she-
that shit up.
I want you to take into consideration though that you are different.
yeah.
So you saying this real easy.
Yeah.
But for right now, you're representing every woman ever. But we should tell you that earlier.
yeah. When
So
you
you
come on
gotta
the podcast,
think-
you're
You
representing all the
can't
girls.
do
all-
that.
Yeah, you're
I-
actually
no,
every
no, no.
you're every
She-
Redskin and every
Nah,
Girl right
because
now.
I don't behave like every Redskin or every girl.
We should have said so at the beginning of the podcast.
I
man.
don't behave like everyone thinks.
All right. I'd like Tane to send me off.
Alright, cool.
This is gonna be short, hopefully. But am I wrong for telling my boyfriend he has a small penis?
This is gonna be long.
I know that. I know the title itself makes me sound awful, but hear me out. I've been with my boyfriend for 7 months and he's small down there, like 4 inches, give or take. He constantly asks me.
For small? Cha.
Yeah, no podcast.
What about 4 but white?
And see.
What about white 4? A white 4 is what?
Houston, can you hear me? Houston, we have a
A
problem.
nice girthy 4 inch. though.
Houston, help me.
But anyway, so I'm just saying.
No, that was just me and
She's
Deborah.
talking to
Right, I'm just saying. Right.
Yeah, all right. 4 inches, give or take. He constantly asks me if he's big enough. I can feel it, and I always.
Not that 4 small, right? It's 4 an acceptable small. Like 2 inches is shite. 4 inches, is it workable, Amanda? Is it a workable? Is it a workaround for?
But right, who else?
What?
can
You
talk to?
asking me?
Who else you can talk to?
Oh, you go,
My man, that's my
4 inches can't do nothing, Marcus.
What's 4 inches? Anybody?
Because you
No,
got
my-
also
this
to
is
like
9
you
inches.
know when you having
So hold this,
sex. My foot is a 10, so it's 10. This is 10 inches.
So this little dog.
How long is
4
it?
inches is probably about here.
How long is a finger?
A
Marcus,
thumb.
people have
I
different
heard a
size
thumb
hands.
from here to here is 2 inches.
People have different size hands.
So from here to here to there
I'm pretty
is,
good for my
is
titties.
4, right? And then you gotta take into consideration that all don't really go in because like there's always just got that extra
So two
space
Amanda thumbs then.
two Amanda thumbs is the size of his.
So two average woman thumbs. Two average female
I
thumbs.
am not the average female
Oh,
size.
she told me.
Two average
There's two
female thumbs.
podcasts clearly. Man just went downhill.
Right, right.
So right, here we have his penis.
Right. And I'm seeing this and no one that is watching is seeing what you're showing me. That still doesn't help because they're seeing it.
But everyone at home, like, take a ruler.
Right, okay.
All right, cool. So he's
So like half a Samsung S2 or something. Now,
S2.
nah.
S2.
A S7 is how much? Go long.
Weird.
Your phone screen is about 5 inches diagonally.
Okay. So like, okay.
It's about to. Hey.
Mom, what I can't understand with that?
A girth before.
Go on, right.
Right. He constantly asks me if it's big enough. I can feel it, and and I always reassure him. I tell him it's fine. I tell him I'm not waiting for your penis. You have nothing to worry about.
That's a lie.
However, last week the girl said she's not waiting for his penis. That is not a lie.
Partially, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not. However, the last few days he got increasingly agitated and kept asking me if I was laying, if he was too small, and wouldn't take me saying you're fine or you're average. I don't care how big it is as an answer. I told him to stop pestering me, but this went on for a few days until they snapped. I told him he's below average, but he has nothing to worry about. Obviously, he
That
didn't
is
take it
so
that
much
well.
shit.
I don't like to him. I say he's big. I say he's average, and he has nothing to worry about.
Jesus Lord, that is so much junk.
Yo, hey Joe, this wasn't the smallest penis story I meant to read originally.
It wasn't?
No, there's another one, but now left out.
I don't want to hear the other one though. But alright, so what? So is she? So what's the question?
Is she wrong for telling?
Is she
The
wrong?
girl tell you man he below average, and she wanna know she wrong for that.
Nah, cause she's not. Ready to if you keep fucking annoying me, asking me if your penis small, I can tell you that it's small for true.
Even if it isn't.
Even if it isn't. Even if your dick is big and you keep
If you keep
asking me,
annoying, yeah,
babe, you
yeah.
tell me that my dick small, babe, you can feel my dick when it is.
Yes,
babe,
it's small.
Babe, yes, for crying out loud.
Baby can feel my dick.
But no, man, just ask shit like that, B.
He's
Can you feel this?
During?
Yes.
When it's done, right? When it's asked,
Picture it, right?
when it's done,
That's what forget.
that's
what
killing me.
when it's done, when it's asked if it feel good.
What?
When it's done, when it's done, when it's asked if you said
If I got asked,
It wasn't good, me.
I know.
What?
If I got asked.
Marcus,
If you have a fork, just ask for whiff. I've heard that whiff makes a difference,
Right.
But if you have a
Oh, I know for white four is
if you
good.
have a white force of giant clitoris, my God. Marcus, if your penis is 4 inches long, but 3 inches wide.
My force, man. Big white man has force, man.
My nose running.
So four is that small for you though?
Marcus,
I understand twos and threes.
Marcus.
It's 4 inches long, but 3 inches wide.
It's ridiculous for. Look at this microphone here, Marcus. From right here
No, we gonna
to
be
right
talking
here.
about-
Don't touch the microphone. Don't touch the microphone.
Sorry.
Don't use that.
God.
Don't use side out.
Oh my God.
Use
But
side
that
out.
will basically be why.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Like
Dog. I don't think I pick the camera. I'm crying, dog.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
If anyone has a
God.
wide fork, please comment below.
Like, let me get an example, right? Say you go here drive through at Ashafet, right? And you ask for the 16 tenders, right?
Yes.
But you get 15. But you drive back and get the other one.
But that's different.
Yes.
But then if you get 12, you go back and ask for the other 4. Right, so I want to know if it's acceptable, a good.
No, if it was 15,
no,
I'll get my one.
Yes.
I gave back regardless.
Are you kidding?
I'm going back regardless.
Nah,
I ordered food and it was incorrect.
Follow me? I paid $12.95 for 16 tenders.
Okay, you got his chauffeur and you get home. You really getting back for the
No, I taking a picture and sending it to them.
Yeah.
And I showing them
Well,
that
I mean,
it's
it's
15
nah,
motherfucking
nah.
I get what you're
tenders.
saying, but
I get my, I
I
had
these foodies, so
that happened to me
We don't take that.
last week. I asked for 8 tenders, I get 5, brother. No, I am not like, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm not. Sometimes it was joined up, but these ones was 2 joined. These was 1.
That hurts me like.
5 ones.
Hold on a minute, because y'all are straight. We're straight here. We're straight.
So a white 4 is unacceptable. Okay, even if you're white
Who
2.
said a white 4 was acceptable?
Marcus, don't killing me. Don't killing me.
I try to say the men that I know that.
The man think is almost a square me.
Like a cassette tape.
They got nasty 4s.
Oh my gosh.
So everyone listening, I know you's 4.
Big up.
Sorry.
Big up.
But anyway.
Big up.
I feel like
A white 4, not a long 4. We only laughing at the white 4, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jesus Lord, that's amazing.
So what was the question?
The woman who know she was wrong for sending my dog this morning.
No, she was wrong because she, well, in a way. Okay, all right. Let me take that back. She
wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong. But you sure there wasn't a little bit of malice in her saying it?
Yeah.
She snapped. She
Yeah,
literally
it's
snapped
really
because he
wrong
kept
with that.
asking
Right.
it, but he kept asking
But if
it
it's
all the
factually
time,
true,
all the
then
time, all the time.
it's
But
factually true.
at the same
But he
time,
gonna know
right?
he dog is small, B.
I feel what happened, right? Literally, I feel what happened because she talked about like the last couple of days. The last couple of days, he was getting real agitated. At the fact, I feel he went and fucked somebody else, and she tell he that
Probably
he
saw
did
penis.
was small, and then he come back to he girl like, nah, my bitch just tell me that my dick bump all the time.
Like,
And that's where the agitation comes from.
No, I don't think it needs to be that, honestly. I think that men are generally insecure about it. It's a problem we have.
like you can
Really?
have me.
You know it is.
Really?
I'm not.
Whenever was ever insecure about your size?
You think it's right? I'm not
No,
small.
I've not been.
And I thought I was.
You're not small and you thought you were small?
Yeah.
I think from watching porn that I
It is.
compare
It
to
is
that.
100%
That's a
that.
problem, though. That's the thing.
It is.
It's
Porn
not
dicks
as
gonna be
accurate
cute anyways.
representation
And
of all be.
not only that is
But my
Then
men
again,
used to,
penis in general.
real men used to go out like this, no, like what is that?
Who's got this?
You-
Where have you-
man from, you,
Man from where?
you just watch like porn.
Is they where you getting with that?
You just specifically played the big dick category?
Man's got big pieces.
Even you ever see the
That
ads?
is such a
The
lie.
ads, Amanda. The
What?
ads,
Wait,
Amanda-
hold on.
What?
Pause.
Pause.
The men in porn don't have white penises? They have big
White?
penises, sorry?
They really don't.
Dog.
Men in porn don't
Amanda.
have big penises?
Amanda.
Unless it's that specific category, big dick, like their
You watch
penises is the
Passionate
average.
Alright, my penis is small
And
then.
I don't really want
Without
to
a doubt.
disclose
If-
my sexual preferences for porn.
If the porn that you watch, the men don't got big penises,
But what is a big penis? This?
not that.
Wait, is it not?
It is not. I watch porn where you see the average size or what I am accustomed to seeing as penises.
Amanda, take off your frames. Do that again and look and see how big it is.
I've not watched anything
That is a
with this.
forearm. That is a
But Kofi's
You know-
guy that
no,
he's been
no,
watching porn
Not
with
for
this.
inch, that's a forearm.
I know. I know what this is, but I mean, I don't see this in porn.
You see bigger? What are you saying?
I'm saying I see average size penises in porn.
I thought you were saying you see bigger. And I
No.
thought you said this wasn't big.
big.
No, this. What the fuck is this?
That big, you blew my cool.
So wait, what porn you watch that you see average sizes? The same as me? If so,
What you watch?
that is to my dad.
Tell me what you watch. I can let you know if it's the same or
Amanda,
not.
you just watching Asian videos.
Like what
Who's that?
I can't even call him. I know if you know your name is a porn man thing.
I won't know.
You know your name's a
Okay.
poor man?
No, I don't.
Peter North B.
Wait, oh, he does.
Oh.
All right.
Over a white for a big balls.
Let me just tell you real quick what category porn I
Girl
just
begging
watched.
for the link.
Please.
This follow watch Jazzy.
No.
She actually did a skit on this. She's a comedian. She's hilarious. I can send you a link. She actually talked about that.
Wait
Nah,
for it.
I
That
don't know
she lost it after a fella, but he print, right? He did print, right? And then she realized that when she get on him, man just got balls. She said, what you gonna do with balls?
Man, I feel like that
Do
day.
balls, all they do is slap you.
I ain't gonna tell y'all,
I
right?
feel like they pretend and shit.
I ain't gonna
but-
tell y'all
Slap
how
is a death.
sad it is to experience a man with a small dick.
Talk about it. Talk about
Like,
it.
I was talking to this fella a time back, and
What you did?
real cute auntie.
Your OT stuff.
Right? I ain't got OT soul, man. And, you know, after a couple of times him coming over a while now, I just was like, alright, cool, I gonna let this man smash. So I didn't see nothing when we started because like, the lights was off and whatever. And it was literally, when I can't even relate. Like, literally, this is what I felt.
Erected me?
So like, want a finger?
Yeah, me.
pound of finger.
Like I remember
Pound of finger.
messaging my friends, telling them like he put me in a bad shot, and I was not even scotching. I was just there like.
Oh, you look back and he ain't concerned.
Oh, you back. Oh, shit.
The girl look back and concerned.
Like I was very concerned because like he behind there like giving his best performance, you know, like he's doing his thing, and I am just like.
That's sad though.
That's not nice.
They got small penis positions
When you
in
look
here.
back,
What's
was
the
your
small
facial
penis?
expression?
Oh, when she lying down.
It was
What
just
that?
like
I don't know, I just said that word.
I was just like kind of making sure that he was still there because you
broke
know.
him.
You look back to make sure your mom was still there, Amanda.
Good
Real
dear.
talk. Honestly, it was that bad. Like you know, was having sex with somebody and you can't feel nothing. Like men by default just feel things because
Well-
you feeling unless.
Some condoms is
Alas.
real to Bobby.
What?
Some condoms is very joke.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, well, you know, women just feel everything, whether it big or it's small. But you know, was having a penis so small that I can't even feel when you playing.
That's tough.
That is fucking saddening. That was the saddest
So what-
20 minutes of my life.
How much?
What? You spent 20 minutes having sex with mom with a small penis?
He used retardants or something. Oh, he was lost for 20 minutes.
It's trying to understand.
Oh,
Like,
he was,
that's 20 minutes is a lot of time, you
that's
know.
real
20
time.
minutes.
That's for.
That's one wrong with me?
Pardon?
Me foreplay and
Yeah.
Oh,
Kissing and saying
That's
20 minutes
man.
from the jump. Not 20 minutes
So
stroking.
what was
yeah,
what was your
yeah.
course of action after that? After when I had sex?
She ain't call you back, B?
I sure didn't.
Oh, that was the last time we won a
That's it.
sport.
No,
But
we still cool, but he can't hit it.
Does he know that
This
that's
hurt
what?
my feelings.
Does he know that-
that has nothing to do with me.
Man,
I
God was
believe-
real good to me.
Was he?
Did you tell him that that was the reason why?
I didn't tell him specifically that was it.
Oh, no, you
But
don't.
you told him that it just like it
He knew
wasn't-
his performance was subpar.
Yeah, he was aware.
Wait, but did he handle himself though? Was like a champion? Like he,
Man,
like he
sometimes
was
his
like,
first hit is be very drunk, Amanda.
he was like, this is what I'm working with, but this is my contribution, but I try my best. No techniques, no skills.
He at least like eat you all real low. Like, I always tell myself, if I had a penis, that's small.
Coffee.
If I had a small penis, I would just like practice oral sex forever, me.
You would probably oral sex forever.
Yeah, like, I would be the best I ever had if I had a small penis. I would not give a woman the opportunity to say anything like that.
So a
She
white
can
four
still
that's
say
big
no.
good head. What do you think about that?
What is it you even wait for?
The thing is, Marcus zoned out, and I knew he was.
Big balls.
White four big balls.
A white for
Wait for.
big
Big
balls
balls.
and could eat
But on
good.
a
Yeah.
serious note, though,
I got money.
I think we could all do better
Right.
at understanding each other's sexuality, though. 'Cause I think this misunderstanding when it comes to female sexuality and male sexuality, like, we don't take a lot of time to learn your partner's like body and
Right.
and emotion and whatnot. And weaponizing like saying that ain't got nothing to do is it's kind of low.
Yeah, you born like that.
It's like what you can really do.
You burn
Yeah.
the teeny deaky.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's certain
That's what's making
things some
mommy
men got
giddy.
exactly be.
Sometimes grody.
Pardon me, but I mean, I would not like. My humor is true teasing. Like I tease everybody. So
Amanda,
like,
don't
Me
ever
like-
tease
me
a
like
man
flirting?
but say he got a small doggy.
pardon?
Me flirting or what? What do you mean?
Not just in general. I even tease it when I flirt and stuff like that.
Right.
But I am the kind of person that if we are in a relationship, whether your penis is big or small, I will flick
Okay.
it and be like,
Oh, like you tease like that. Oh, you mean like?
I thought you
But-
just meant you a small dick bitch or something.
But I would probably call you things like that too. But you need to know within yourself that you don't have a small dick. Like me telling you that you dick small, your dick could be 2 inches. Once you think you have the biggest dick in the land,
I mean,
by all means, you have the biggest dick
Rich's
in the
man clearly
land.
isn't that confident.
When a soft one is feel away, when it's feel like not you because you was in a relationship for like how many 10 years?
15 years.
No,
Right.
guys don't feel no
But
way.
when you feel
I am a grower.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
right.
What was the question? Because I missed it.
when you're soft, do you feel self-conscious
I don't.
about your size?
Like you can only see me soften it like after I put in work.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
gotta know me, or I think we've been dealing for
You
a
gotta
while,
be
or
cool.
after I put in like a word, and you're like, or you can look at this now, my shame.
Yeah.
This is really weird being in a room of men I've never seen their penises, and I have to actually try to imagine what their penises look like.
I remember.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not doing it on purpose. But because the conversation
over here.
right? Wait for big balls. We got a grower, not a shower, and emotionally connected over there.
There you go.
I remember. I was dealing with a girl long, right? Not long.
20 minutes.
Not long. Hold on.
She peep back.
He was dealing.
Not all peep backs are created equally.
Were you holding that in though?
Big bad shots, great again.
We was dealing and thing. And the first time that the first time that she saw me soft, I get it. I was like, put on my clothes and say, "Oh, they're soft, right?" She was like, "Yeah."
What?
She said me.
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Marcus, she said me. Oh no, that's not nice.
That's
I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I said that I'm a girl on shore is because someone told me that. Like when they see me thing. Nah, but I mean, it was after sex.
Right, we was
So
cool,
she know what was working.
right. She
So she know what was working.
She know you working.
The girl told me so, B.
Women just don't care, boy.
This thing, like, she know that changed the
so-
description.
it
No,
is
that
so
changed the way I
weird.
describe my penis and stuff, dog.
It is so weird to play with a man's penis outside of sexual.
But why are you doing that? Why you don't?
When I in a relationship with my man, B,
happens.
Yeah,
I just
sometimes
do
that.
it. Like I need to flop it around. I just feel like your testicles.
Yeah,
Like I just try and see how far. Because apparently the vagina hole and the asshole on a female is different distance from the scrotum and the
Yeah, the
asshole on a
perineum.
male.
Thank Jesus.
Right?
Yeah.
And it might them kind of things just blow my mind. So when we not having sex,
That's a very useful area of the body.
I know.
You
For-
can't.
For what?
For all intents and purposes.
Yeah, she knows. She understands life.
Which is why I go exploring very
She
often.
understands life.
Okay,
Because when I pull,
vibes.
right? It's just been
what-
really
what-
interesting. It's been really interesting just to see a different anatomy. Because obviously I accustomed looking at my vagina
I
for
want
27
this.
years.
You got a camera here so we can get Marcus with this.
Marcus has been giving me freaky faces for the whole time. I don't know why. So you trying to tell me, Marcus,
no
if you were
question
in
about
a
that.
long-term relationship
Right,
with
right.
somebody, you're not gonna go poking about. I've had exes
No,
that have poked about in my vagina just for
I
biologically
do that. I do that.
So why you shot this happening the other way around?
Yeah, I'm shocked and I'm proud to say that I'm shocked.
How are you
That's-
shocked?
No, please don't poke
Like, I
around.
would love you, me.
But I don't explore anything on me. So like anything between me.
Baby,
And,
we
But
say.
he got me
I don't
broken.
be poking when I just say bored, right?
But I get that. I get that.
I don't be poking when I
It's
bored.
different poking bored. Like no one, unless they're weird.
I've had some explorations thing that like I can't even explain.
You must be looking. Man, that's not what I mean.
Spelunking?
I've heard spelunking.
I mean, it's this search remote in caves. There's people that search remote caves.
Actually. But anyway. I have nothing else. I have nothing
We
more.
had
I'm
nothing for a
exhausted.
while,
Nothing
We
more.
had nothing for a while.
This is wild.
I think that'd be so much fun, honestly.
No.
I don't want anybody exploring my thing though. That's all.
You
Why?
missing out.
But dog, you married. Mosey, you married.
No, but I can't. Okay, I have never not been in a long-term relationship, so maybe it coming from
Right, so
Right,
you
right,
like
right.
I already knew.
you can get bored of sex, me.
Procrastinationships is a serious man. So
Right,
it already,
right.
But longevity, people really are not looking for longevity, no.
Right.
But if you're trying to explore your partner, what's your point?
Right. I get that, but let me get there. Like, I
Even
ain't
in
gonna do
a
it
short
day one.
relationship, like, make the most of it.
No girl, no B. No, sure. I ain't got a girl for 2 months and she.
I don't
mean?
mind poking. I'm just there. Nah,
It depends
don't
on woman to
poke,
me.
you know.
It's
Well,
not
I
like
feel
with
we take
me
different
and a
things.
magnifying
Different
glass trying to see every nitty gritty, you know. It's just me like playing, like if I drop in sleep, if we sleeping together naked, we just had sex, we drop in sleep. I wanna play with your soft dicky and go
But in order
sleep.
for that to happen, then my legs gotta be spread and you there looking at it, right? That's what you mean.
No.
You mean that you had this there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Play
mean
with it, flopping about.
exploration.
I mean, like if I real bored, I'm going to rotate myself to be closer to it.
Do men ever
But-
use the, men ever do the position like when I
Talk the things, Marcus.
Well, wait, both of us in our box.
What?
Wait,
men ever do a position where like your feet wasn't like touching the bed, like where you was on your back and you.
Wait, and the woman was the no, I know. So wait, the woman got you in bed for Marcus. Oh God!
Any gentleman who's ever been placed in a big fall before, please comment below.
No, I want this clip.
Oh my God! Oh, don't say that because people do have a truth.
Nah, Bree.
Yeah, Breeze. I tell you, damn B.
They saying we was done.
Do that. This is your podcast. Yeah, I take. Amanda, thanks for coming through.
That easy though.
You got anything to plug?
Um,
I see you got a Instagram page saying makeup. What? Something by Amanda, something like that.
because of time, I don't have like. I mean, if people want their makeup done, they could just message me and I'll do it. But I don't like publicly advertise anymore because time. But nah, I ain't got nothing to plug. Aura for crop over. Let's see hashtags like here. Yeah.
That's it, I guess. I know podcast. We out.
Thanks for watching the I Know podcast, information, knowledge, and observation.
Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at I Know Podcast. We'll see you soon.